Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here I welcome you all to Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land. This is Maldives Championship Contender Series Season 2, and myself Eagle alongside it's my co-caster Agent, and I'm really very excited for this particular season. This would be the first day, and how much excited are you, Agent?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited that how teams are going to perform in today's
Yep.
matches and today's day because all the teams are here to win and get some really good plays in the points
Mhm.
table. Let's see how teams are going to perform. Right now, I'm really excited to see the first match, which is on its way.
Well, today we gonna witness 6 matches for the day, and the first map, if I talk, well, we don't really expect the first match, or in the map of Senok, we expect somewhat like in the map of Wrangel or Miramar, but here the first map is of map of Senok. The second match would be map of Wrangel. Then we would be moving towards the third match, which is again Wrangel. Fourth match, that is also a wrangle, and fifth and sixth match would be the map of Miramar. So I'm really very excited to see the mix and match because Sanok is something that usually player don't play a lot. It's gamble game where you have to play along with your team. You have to get some strategy along the side. But here we're gonna witness those 6 matches with those 16 amazing teams. And I would like to know in the chat section as well from our audience as well that which is your favorite map, which team you are supporting, which players are you supporting, and from here I think top 8 would qualify.
Definitely the Sanok. Like you said, Sanok players don't play that map as usual, but definitely Sanok is going to play a really crucial role in today's game because if players will get a good, decent start in today's first game, they'll be off to a really good day for today. But here it
Yep.
goes. The plane path is over here. We can see the plane path is going to start from the regions of eastern side. Will be moving forward to the Camp Alpha and in the regions of northwestern, and players and teams already down and going towards their preferable drop locations.
Absolutely, and looking at the current zone and looking at the current fly path, it's looking pretty decent, starting from the southeastern part of the region, ending towards those northwestern parts of the region. I can find it's pretty difficult for the teams who want to go towards Sami or Tambang, as this is a very small map. I don't find very challenging for the teams or very challenging for the players. But if I look at Camp Alpha region, oh my god, almost 4 to 5 teams are there. And if I look at Cow region, well, there are also 3 to 4 teams. So, we could see some multiple drop clashes and some multiple action in the early phase as well. And this could harm few of the teams, Agent, because this is really very important, to
Hmm.
maintain that man advantage from the early phase itself and go with that same consistency in the throughout the match. Because if you have that man advantage, you'll be surviving with more ammunitions, you'll be surviving with more health kits and all those things. You would have a lot of options left in the end zone.
Definitely. For now, you can see team do the, at this moment they're starting with a total player four player advantage at this moment. If we talk about Tate, he'll be able to take one player out. But but if we talk about Dawn, he's having an QBC as well as and Vector, and Vector is a really effective gun for close range.
Yep.
We'll be seeing how he'll be able to perform at this. He's holding his places quite well, and will he be able to get some knocks, some finishes at early start of the game? Because Sanog, as you all know, is the smallest map in all over PUBG Mobile. So if he'll be able to get some finishes in the start, it'll be a good start for
Oh,
his team. But right now, it has been
paradox.
taken down on his knees, and now it's a very difficult scenario for him and his teammates.
Oh my god, this is the first opening knock, and you have to be really alert because the first initiated process is really very important. And what I could see, Tito's been taken down. SQL, Aim God, he is moving for that revival, but looking a bit confused and underconfident as well. And there you go, Tet has been finished with that melee weapon, and this is not a good start for Sons of Lions. Well, I believe the man advantage which they were having at the earliest phase, right now they're losing that. Only 3 players are surviving, and 15 teams, 59 players still in the lobby. This is the stage when you have 13 seconds remaining. But one more thing that you guys can do, you guys can support your favorite team in the chat section. And yes, I could see the support for Game Over ARC, SOL, and the Son of Lions and Aim God. Yes, the chat section is for all that. Please subscribe the channel. so you can interact with us, do show your support for your favorite team, and the more you support your favorite team in the chat section, the more better they'll play in this game.
Definitely. But if we talk about Team SQL, it's
Mhm.
not a good start for them. Losing your one player at the early start of the game will cost them a lot. Because in Sanhok, you need player advantage. If you don't have player advantage till the end in this map, it's
Mhm.
going to be in trouble for you.
Yeah.
If we talk about Team LF, they are also standing with a total player of 4, and right now holding their places quite well. But their opponents are really close to them. I think we'll be seeing some really good fight between both of these teams.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current situation, 15 teams, 59 remaining players. I could find Team LF over there. It's a pretty good drone shot. And if looking at the current status, SOL have lost their one player. One elimination is done. And if I talk about the finish point, there's only one single team, Team BLK. They have secured one finish point into their side. So, yes, it's a pretty good start from their side, and it's a pretty positive one. But looking at the current situation, I think they have to keep a good calm. They have to keep a good compose at this current situation. 15 teams, 59 players. Sensei has been spotted. His health is almost around those 10 to 15 HP. The first it has been used, and Odon, he is holding a very creative angle. He could surprise the opponents, and the surprise element, the X factor, which act a very very important role in the game. It's really really very important. But right now, you could see a sense of silence over here, and this silence involves a storm. This is the silence before the storm, and once the storm comes in, I would love to see that between these two teams. Which one of the team is that who are going to take that first initiation, who are going to take that first step, first bullet shot from their side? Kampong is not looking so good for both the teams.
Both of these teams are really composed, holding their places quite well. Team Espada holding their places quite well. They are not moving a single bit, not even an inch, holding their places. But here we go. The first circle arrives, and now players need to get back in the circle because they don't have enough time. In this map, the zone comes at a really fast speed. So players need to fall back, need to get back in the circle before it's too late for them. And as well as if we talk about La Familia esports, they are also moving forward. They are falling back and heading towards the circle. But will they be able to do that? Because they don't have any vehicle with them. They are moving barefoot, and I think it's going to be a really difficult job for them.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current situation, taking the zone disadvantage into the early phase will charge you a lot, because right now, as it is a first zone, I don't think so that it will affect you a lot. But after the third zone or after the fourth zone, I think this is going to be just unbearable for the players and for the teams. Right now, moving on foot is not a good option. Well, we don't get a lot of vehicles in the map of Sanok, so it's not a very tough task to move on barefoot, from here to there. But looking at the current situation, this is the first zone, and oh my god, there you go. Let's guess around at where this zone could move around. If it's moving towards the boot camp region, I think this would be very difficult for all the teams. But I would like to my chat to guess that where would be the zone shifting. Is it north, east, west, or south? Come on, guys, type fast. Just make a guess and tell me that where is that region where the zone gonna shift. And it's looking
Oh,
like southwestern shift towards ruins region, and
yeah.
ruins is looking like a center where it's totally vacant. None of the team, not even a single team, is around ruins. This is something very different what I don't usually see. The center is vacant, but right now, game over Lions, they're looking in a close combat fight.
Zone is right now aparted with two island. If you can see, one is going to be a northern island, second is going to be southern island. Teams are divided between both of these islands, and it will be a crucial thing to watch where the third circle will form because it will decide which teams are going to get the advantage of circle, and it's most important thing in Sanhok's map. If we talk about right now, Team Storm Silent, they are standing right now with a total of 4 players, but teams are coming near them. Players are coming close to them. And now we can see it's a close in, it's a close in. It's going to be a 4v3 scenario for
Oh
Team
man.
Som Cyanide. If we talk about them, grenade has been pulled out. Will he be able to get some connections? Right now, he'll be cancelling that grenade. He'll be moving forward with UMP in his hands. He'll be able to make some connections. He
Oh,
spots one player out, but here he goes.
beautiful.
Cyanide takes down one team, and here we goes. 3 finishes in their advantage.
That was a great start. That was a great start. 3 finishes point in those early phases. Still, Tata is having that grenade. Winter is not in a good position. That grenade was totally on the target. This could be a
Oh,
suicidal one. Winter has been taken down. 2 finishes point for Team FZ and Team LNS. Well, they are not looking in a good mood. Ruby has been taken down. Tata onto the other position. He's still trying to figure it out. That where the players are around those bushes, around those stones, and those, while this is really, really very difficult to see that how actually they're gonna play, because 3 minutes at those early phases would give you a lot of confidence. But right now, Shamatu, well, we could see this play. The way he pulled it off was really, really good. But right now, they've lost one player. This is a tough task, because now you have to go inside the zone and into the further matches with those 3 players only. So it's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging with this grenade. Shimatu, he's trying to get few more finishes point. XYZ, I don't think so that he'll survive for a longer period of time. It's looking like a 1v2. Will he able to clutch it out? This is the question rising, guys. Guess in the chat section. Will XYZ be able to clutch it out against Team FZ? This is the question rising. It's looking pretty difficult. He's
oh.
popping a first hit. Oh my god, FZ Shimatu has got that sound send that a first hit is being popped out. It's a 1v2 XYZ. It's a 1-on-1. He's been taken down. And the man advantage, Team FZ, they won this battle very nicely, very smoothly, without losing any player in this particular fight. And yes, in overall, they have got this 4 finishes point as well.
And if we talk about here, Team Cyanide will be standing with one single player, but will they be able to get their team? Will this player be able to get his team towards the end circles? Oh my god. What is this? Actually, MX is hiding in a compound and he doesn't know anything about his opponents. And here he goes. He'll be taken down. And the team Cyanide has been eliminated from this match. And Team Ray will be getting one more finish in their advantage.
Yes, totally. 13 teams, 48 players. It is the stage 3. You have 1 minute 10 seconds remaining. And this is the mid phase where we see a lot of fights, a lot of action into these mid regions. But right now, Kalahi is looking at a good region. Lian, Smile, Demon, all of them are 4 men standing with those 1 finish point into their favor. Looking at the current zone formation, it's still into the region of ruins, and not even a single team is inside the zone. They're not particularly inside the zone. They're at the edges, and it's not looking good for all of the team, because you could get those back clashes, back stabs as well. So you have to be really very careful. And looking at Team LNS position, it's not pretty good for the players and for the teams as well. We have 30 seconds remaining. Chinpo, he'll take down Gutsu over there. He'll also take down Dude Bro. It's looking like a 1v2. Chinpo will eliminate Dude Bro, and LF, well, they're still searching for those few finishes point. And what I every time say is, that man advantage is really very important. But if you have that height advantage, irrespective of the maps, whether it's Miramar or Sanok or it's Wrangle, it's really very important to have that height advantage as well. And I could see Team LF, they're having a pretty good height advantage. They could win the game as it is inside the zone also. So I believe they are one of the best contender in this contender series.
Yeah, definitely. Heighted advantage is also a pretty good, I would say, advantage for any player or any team. If you have a really good height advantage, you will be able to get some more finishes as compared to different teams, as you have a really good viewing angle of each and every player, each and every team. But if we talk about Sons of Lions, this team right now is doing rotation through water regions and moving forward into the circle. But I think where they are going, there must be some enemies. They need to find out where there are any other players, any other teams, or they'll be alone over there. If we talk about Team Lankins, they are also standing right now with a total of 4 players without losing any player. They are standing pretty strongly. But close to them, we can see one more team is there. Real Team Sports trying to spot out one player and trying to spray down him, but he'll be not able to take him down. Odali, we can see him reloads his weapon at this moment, holding his places quite well. LF Sensei, on the other hand, take down one player, and there's going to be a really difficult job for Bodali.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is looking pretty challenging because this could be a surprise attack as well. Vaish, he has to cross that road, and if he does that, he'll get that surprise attack. Miss Her is moving on. The use of grenades, the use of throwables have been done back to back. The exchange of grenades and throwables have been done. OPZ Nanu, Arc, Liquid. All of them are totally very much ready for this amazing fight. Molotovs have been used, and there you go. The zone shrink has been done now. The players will deal with that zone disadvantage, and the health will be not very much bearable for the players. They have
I think they'll be able to heal themselves. But if we talk about OPC esports, Manio, he's holding his places quite well. He needs to revive his teammate, and he's the only one standing from his team. And here he goes. His teammate has been taken down, and now all the responsibilities of his team comes to his shoulder. He need to take his team further in the game, but will he be able to do that? That's a big question. TTS Cloud, he's also moving forward using his buggy, trying to spot out some players, trying to make some good moves in the circle, and he'll be able to do that. Comes with his teammates. But three finishes, that's a quite good start for them.
Yes, totally. 13 teams, 37 remaining players, and looking at the current situation, LNS Smile is having a pretty good area at the current situation. He's trying to rotate around, and the elimination of OPZ has been done. And oh my goodness, they're not ready for this backstab. Cloud is not known to the position of the opponents, and AQ, even he is found in open. There you go. The shot connection was really very beautiful. Rihanna has been taken down. This would be the first knock of this particular fight, and even the confirmations. Those confirmations have been done. Team LNS, they're trying to look lethal, but at the same time, Team TTS out there to stop them because they're having 4 finishes point with the man advantage, but the zone is not into their favor. And now we'll be entering into the 5th zone, and at the same time, we would be also watching some rituals of Sanok, which is Doctor, what we usually say, it's like a heal battle, because with those 3 first aid, I don't think so. Smile will run for a longer period of time rather than 15 seconds. But yes, if he would be having those 15 or 20 first aids, then I think this would be beneficial. Let's see how he would be engaging those fights from here. But Smile is totally very much ready. Chipper into the first position over there, having those M416. In the opposition, they're having QBZ, so this would be a very great competition to watch out.
First task for Smile is going to be get back in the circle, which is, I think, it's next to impossible for him because Team TTS is just in front of him. If he'll be able to take some players down of Team TTS, he'll be able to get back in the circle. But here he goes. Team TTS decided to get back in the circle, fall back from the region. But where they are going, there's already Team LF. And I think Team TTS is now at a risk of eliminating from this match. Cloud is going to be the single player standing from his team. All the responsibilities comes on his shoulders. But will he be able to survive for a longer period of time? If we talk about Shamatu, he's also holding his places quite well. Team FZ, I think at a really good, I would say, compound at this moment. We are also out of the circle, and there he goes. What an amazing knock from the side of Shamatu, if I'm not wrong. But SOL, they are also getting some good knocks and good finishes. They are gathering some really good finish point at this moment. But every team, if you can see, most of the teams are right now out of the circle. They need to get back. Only 1 or 2 teams are there in the circle right now.
Yes, totally. 10 teams, 22 remaining players, and this looks pretty challenging, pretty difficult for the players to go on with. If I talk about FZ, well, there are 2 men standing with those 9 massive finish point, and they're still searching for Pumer. They're hunting the players down, and Team LNS, they're trying to do those heal battle. Demon is that last Lone Ranger surviving for the team. He's that last hope for the team. Let's see what he can do, and SOL is moving with that demon weapon. QBZ into his hand, but oh my god, aim god. Yeah, it's a DPS, but aim god. Look at his position. This is not very much doable because he's hiding in. Is that Lone Ranger, and will he go for that attack or will he be defensive, because survival is also really very important. And yes, he'll go for that revival right now. His 2 players are knocked, and at this position, maintaining man advantage, it's really very important.
Team LNS at this moment, they are in a very difficult scenario. 1 player is knocked down, 1 player is remaining. If we talk about Team ELS, they are also trying to move forward. Smoke has been deployed. but it's going to be a difficult task for him to get back in the circle. If we talk about Team LNS as well, Demon is trying to revive his teammate, and I think he'll be able to revive his teammate as no other player is there in his southern side, at his back side. But right now, Team F said they are standing with two players. They have gathered 9 finishes, which is just amazing. What a great start for them. But now the match comes to 6 circle. Now is going to be another 3 circles remaining. And after that, we'll have our winner. But for now, Team CBT moving forward. S12K in his hand, which is a really good weapon for close range. And on the other side, here we go, Team LF. They'll be eliminated from this match. Team CBT will be getting some more finishes. And now will be remaining with 6 teams and 12 players in this match.
Oh my god, this could be the last zone. The use of grenades have been done. Back to back, Toy Boy. There are 4 men standing, and I could see only this particular team with those 4 men strong advantage. This is Team ARC. And if I talk about FZ, they're having 1 solo player. Concept is having 2. LNS is having 2, and Espada, they're also having 1 player standing into their side. CPT with those 5 finishes pointed to their favor. Top 5 teams, top 10 alive players. The chat section is yours, guys. Just do comment, just do spam. Which team from here would win this game? There are 5 teams: ARC, FZ, Concept, LNS, and Espada. Do spam their name, do spam their favorite player name, so that we would know that how our audience will guess the winners of the first game of the first day. But there you go, CPT Tino, he's been taken down. I2102 is that Lone Ranger survived for the team, and now we are on the top 4 teams, the top 8 remaining players. Concept, Yetu, he's moving in with that MP45, which is a great weapon for the close range, but this grenade could change a lot of things. And so it was a 1v1. Kalehi, will he able to survive? Well, that was a suicidal grenade, and even the zone eliminated him. 2 teams, 4 players, looks like a 3v1. Is that clutch possible in the end game? Liquid is moving in. Tata, the Lone Ranger, surviving, having that MP45 with those 35 bullets, and there's those, I think his position is revealed, and there you go. That was not very easy, but yes, it was a great winner chicken dinner in the first match of Sanok, and pretty exciting game. We excited with the bombarding chicken dinner, which was a 3v1 at the end. And yes, I really pretty much enjoyed the game. The way the players pulled it off was really very engaging. The way we saw the fights from the first zone itself till the end game, that was truly the game spirit what we talk about. And one more thing, Agent, that we have to look into it, that audience, that you have to like the game, you have to like the stream, subscribe the channel, share the stream as well, because this is really very important for us. But Game over Iraqans, they have secured the first position, 21 points, total damage of 1421, 11 eliminations done, and they'll get those 21 points in overall.
It was an amazing start from the teams. Every single player gave their 100%. Every single player, every single team performed the very best they had. And right now, game over. They are the best from this particular match, from particular lobby. They are the winners. They have shown everyone that what they can actually do. If we talk about Pacific over here, he got 6 finishes, as well as he knocked down 4 players. But on the other side, match summary, you can see eliminations are being done 55. Knockouts are 59 at this moment. Total healings are 9240. Grenade eliminations are 7, and assists are going to be 29.
I'm pretty surprised to see that vehicle elimination is 0, because we weren't expecting any vehicle elimination in this particular match. And if I talk about the comparison, ARC versus FZ damage, FZ is winning in knocks. They are equal elimination. ARC is having 2 more eliminations. If I talk about survival times, well, almost the survival time is very similar. It's just a gap of 4 seconds. But if I talk about the top players of this particular match, Tata has got those 6 elimination, damage of 869. Arc Pacific 09 has got those 6 elimination. Captain I2102 has got 3 elimination. Arc Liquid have got those 3, and SOL, Son of Lions, Aim God have got those 3 eliminations. So yeah, it was a pretty good competition between the top players. And if I talk about the match rankings, well, the first position by Arc with 21 points, 15 by FZ, Concept got 10, and has got 10. SOL have secured those 7 into their side. BLK got 4, CND got 4, and 4 by Espada. And 9th position is secured by Team TTS.
amazing match. It was a great match for Team Game Over as well as for Team FZ. We have had some really good finishes. But if we talk about the 10th position, we can see Team Adhika will be getting total of 3 points from this match, and those points will be coming from elimination. Team LF will be getting once again 3 points. We're going to see 1 position points, and after that 2 elimination points. If we talk about 12th position, we are going to see 2 elimination points from the side of Team Evoke. And 13th position is going to be Team OPZ with 0 points, Lions with a total of 0 points, and Team LYKNS with a total of 0 points as well.
So yeah, this was the first match, and Sanok was the first match where Rakus got 21 points into their side in the map of Sanok, but there are still more 5 matches remaining, and we are continuously gonna witness those 3 matches of Erangel, and then after that 2 matches of Miramar. So yes, it's gonna be a much exciting day, much challenging day for every team out there who is playing in this particular match. But I'm pretty much excited to see, are we going to witness any back-to-back chicken dinner or any a double chicken dinner in this day, or any comebacks from in the map of Mirangle or Sanok from any new team who haven't secured any point in this particular game. So yeah, it's really really very important to see how it's going to be and what they are planning to be. But right now, this was the first match. We would be going for a short break. Till then, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, please do hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream with your friends, with your name, with your support, and do show your support. We'll be coming after a short break. Till then, stay tuned and keep supporting us. Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back with the second match of the day, and this is Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land presented by Maldives Championship Contender Series Season 2, and myself, Eagle, alongside us my co-caster Agent. And yes, we really enjoyed the first match, which was the map of Sanok, and I hope even our audience enjoyed the game. And if you are enjoying the matches, guys, please just go do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Now we would be moving towards the map of Erangel, which is all our favorite map, the by default map, the usual map, and I'm really very excited for the map of Erangel Agent. Yep. Let's see how it's going to be, because right now I think it's pretty difficult for the teams, for the players, to play on with that same energy and same intensity. But right now, looking at the current condition, well, there are 15 teams, so 59 remaining players. And if I talk about the fly path, well, starting from those southeastern parts of the region, ending towards those northwestern parts of the region, it's a very decent fly path, a very diagonal fly path, and I could find a bit of challenges. If you want to go
Yeah.
towards Mansion or Yasna Polyana or Severny or Primorsk, you have to be pretty alert. You have to be, pretty be planned with all those things. But if I talk about the major drop locations like Pochinki, Military Base, Georgia Pool, and Zwarki, you have to be very planned, because these are the region where we could see some hot drop clashes.
Definitely. The playing path is, I would say, a really good regions it's covering right now, which is going to be Pochinki, Gadka, Ruins, Hospital, Georgopol, Container City. All these regions are hot drop
Hmm.
regions for each and every
Yeah.
team. We have to see where teams are going, where players are going right now, because I'm pretty sure we are going to see some early drop clashes in this particular map.
Hmm. Yeah, totally. If I talk about these drop clashes, you have to be very alert. And this is the by default map. The pros and the cons, everything is known to every player out there in the game, every team out there in the game. So the advantage and the disadvantage is similar to every team in this particular map of Erangel. But if I look towards the drop clashes, I'm really very surprised to see two locations like Pochinki, which is the heart of Erangel, not even a single team is in Pochinki. This is something very disturbing. Even if you look at Sonskua military base, this is also a very drastic region to not even find a single team over there. But I could see a bulk of teams going towards the region of Manchun and Milta and even Zarkis. So this is something what we don't usually see, but this is what it is look like. And even if I talk about the zone formation, that was totally shifted towards the southern parts, towards the military base. And what I told you earlier, not even a single team is inside military base, so this could be really very challenging for every team out there, that how they're going to tackle. We could see some drop clashes, some bridge blocks, some bridge camping situations as well. And I think this match is just going to be very very disturbing for the players.
Right now, if you can see, as you said, no one is there at the military base,
Hmm.
but teams have opportunity to go earlier in the southern region towards the
Yep.
military base. And if they do that, they'll be getting some really good positions. They'll be gathering some really good compounds. They'll be able to do bridge camps and will be getting some finishes at early start of the match, as team will try to get back in the southern regions. But right now, if we talk about V2, he's moving forward. He has Bison in his hands, and there's going to be a 1v1 scenario between both of these players. But Vitu, will he be able to take down the player which is just on his another level?
Hmm.
I would say it's going to be a very difficult job for him, as he's not moving forward. He's just holding his places quite well. But I think he's just waiting for his teammates so that he'll be getting some covers from his teammates. But that is not the case right now, as he'll be dealing some damage. And here he goes. As I said, he was waiting for his teammates, and as soon as his teammates arrived, get up and just destroyed
Hmm.
his opponent.
Yeah, totally. 15 teams, 56 players are surviving. You have 22 seconds remaining, and after that, the shrink of the first zone would be starting very soon. And looking at Team LNS, they didn't play it really well in the first match, but right now, the way they're moving in with that slow, silent approach, this is a very different strategy. And I pretty much love to see that which would be the first team taking those early rotation. And you have to be be calm, very composed, because in the first match things didn't go for the teams very well, but in the second match you have to be very much planned. You have to be very much doable with all those things coming down the lane. Even looking at the Georgia region, even looking at the Lifpuka region, I could see 2 to 3 teams over there as well, looting, trying to engage into the drop clashes, and I would love to see that will be they taking those early fights, you know, those drop location which are very far from the zone. I don't think so that would be very beneficial or advantageous for the players of the teams, apart from getting those 2 or 3 finishes point, because you have to keep that balance, you have to keep that temperament between the finish point and the place point similarly.
See, the balance between everything is really important. Not just the
Mhm.
game, in every scenario of life, also, we need some
Yeah,
balance. And
true.
players also need to balance each and every point. Like if it's going to be position point or finish point, they need to
Yep.
balance. And that's what will help them to win this match, win this series, win this competition.
Yeah, totally. It's really very important. Looking at the current condition, it's 15 teams, 56 players, and this is the stage one. You have 3 minutes, 17 seconds remaining, and it's really very important for each of us. It's really very be doable for each of us that how it's really going to be. 3 minutes to 8 seconds into the side. Almost 16 teams are playing. SOL have lost their 2 players. CNO have lost their 1 player, and right now, the teams which have secured few finishes point is CNO and SOL. So yeah, it's pretty good. You're getting those finishes point. You're getting to know the opponents. You're getting a positive approach in the second match of this year. So it's always about learning the game more and more in every match, in every game, and improving yourself. But right now, this is something that you have to get the qualification. You have to be in the top 8, otherwise qualifying into the next round, that wouldn't be possible.
Definitely. But if we talk about Son of Lions, they are far behind other teams as they have already lost their two teammates. It's going to be a very difficult job for them to cover up from this stage. Right now, second circle is on its way. It's going to be 2 minutes more wait than second circle will be formed. Team game over. The winners of previous match. With that amazing competition, with that amazing confidence, they are moving forward. And I think we'll be expecting some really good performance in this match from that them sides also, as they'll be having some really good confidence in themselves, like they have performed in Senov. I think that's the temperament they are going to carry in this match as well. If we talk about Team Trey, they're also standing right now in the regions of military base. You can see that they have already gathered this position. They are secured. They have secured this position, and I think they'll be getting some really good finishes from here.
Yes, totally. 15 teams, 56 players, and the game is moving very slow, very steady, in a calm, composed manner. We saw the first fight almost 4 minutes back, and after that, we are waiting for the second fight to come in very soon. But right now, Cloud, our vehicle trace could come in very soon. Let's see how it's going to be. 1 minute into your hand, this is the stage one. You have to be really be alert with all those things. Lions Anish is taking down Atu. That was the first pick of the second fight. But oh, that
Uh,
was a good headshot. EQ with that Scarrel. Oh my god. A pretty good headshot. But he was unable to take that player down. That was pretty, annoying. I wasn't expecting that. After a headshot, you are not able to take a player down. But yes, let's see how it's going to be, because looking at TTS, even at those another region, I could see one more fight coming
uh,
in, and it's Team LOC having that DPS into his hand. And he's looking very aggressive at this particular time, popping the first hit out there, going in, trying to make that angle. Is that possible?
Whoa!
Holding a tiny angle, the staircase is looking very lethal with the opponent. Oh my goodness, he's totally onto the other level, barely surviving those 1 HP. Is that connection making in? Is that connection making in? Slowly is looking very
Oh,
dangerous and lethal at the same time. The reload has been done. That Carl Gusto has been taken down. Tormont, the other region, has been down. And now, Lions, well, they're roaring in. Game over, Lions. The name is justifying the team. Well, their name is Game Over, and they are, just overing the game for their opponents. The way they clutched this moment out, it was really very fluent. Because looking at the current situation, 4 finishes point without losing even a single player inside a single compound. That was very clear and composed.
as I told you before, they are here to win this match as well. They are here with same temperament, same aggression, same man advantage, same manpower, and they are performing really well. If we look at the circle, circle has been shifted towards the military base completely. 50% will be in the favor of water regions and 50% will be in the favor of land regions. As you can see, military base is going to be the most favorable place for teams as well. But Team LNS, their two players have been taken down on their knees. There's going to be a difficult job for them. If we go towards this team, we're going to see what scenarios are being made over there.
Yeah, looking at the current situation, it's not looking pretty decent. And if I talk about the region of hospitals, I could see a good rotation clash there as well, which is not what we usually see. This is the stage 2, and is there a new fight coming in? I think so. Yes, a new fight is coming in. It's Team TTS with a new different team, and I could find Team ARC. They were the winners in the last match. They got a good chicken dinner in the last match with 21 points, 11 finishes, and right now
Oh,
GTS is looking good, strong. Shafu, well, the exchange of grenades have been done, and the connections are totally on the target. The bombardment of the grenades, a man-made red zone is created. Clouds moving in with that shotgun is 12 into his hand. Under the smoke, it's not very much easy to get the shots very rightly, but the counter-attack was pretty good. Cloud has been taken down. Shafu, Chinpu, AQ, the backup was very quick. And let's see, is that last player taken down? And yes, ARC, the winning team of the last match, has been taken down by Team TTS with those 4 finishes point. And this is the roar of Team TTS. This is the great start in the second match, and this is what the comebacks look like.
amazing, amazing performance. That was some really good finishes gathered by Team TTS over there. But if we talk about Team as well, Son of Lions, still they have that player disadvantage, standing with only two players in this match. I think they should play some passive gameplay over here. If they go for the aggression, they'll be losing some more players, and I think they'll be eliminated if they go for the aggressions. Holding the places, holding some compounds is going to be the perfect job for them for this moment at least. But if we talk about Team BLK, they are out of the circle right now, moving towards the knock player. I think he'll be revived. But one more team is very close to them, and that is going to be Team Evo. We talk about them. They are moving. They are also moving outside the circle. They know there's one more player team to revive his teammate, and if they'll be able to spot him, then there's one more finish for them.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current situation, what is looking like? 12 teams, 42 remaining players. Team BLK, they're 2 men standing with those 1 finish point in their favor, almost on top 12 teams, top 42 are live players, and they're having a pretty good position. They're having a pretty good era at the current position. If I talk about Milta, well, this is also a pretty good, decent region where we could see some more fights coming in. But right now, audience, if you are enjoying these amazing fights, this amazing shots by Paradox with that red dot, if you're enjoying it, please don't forget to hit that like button. Please do hit that like button. This will boost our morale support, so we could bring back some amazing more tournament for you guys. And do like, subscribe, and share as well. But there you go, Paradox, he
Oh,
wasn't ready for that surprise. Sohil, he's taking those shots very rightly. Those grenades have been done very rightly. Moving with that UMP 45. Oh my god. Madhu, he is still into a good position to be taken care of. 4 men standing with those 4 finishes point. Let's see. Let's see how it's going to be. 12 teams, 41 players. The backup is coming really quick. And right now, I could see Shamatu getting those domination tags because the way he's getting those finishes point, that's pretty good. But right now, 12 teams and 40 players.
teams are moving towards the military regions. There's this bridge right now, completely empty. They can easily cross through the military bridge. But if we talk about team came over Lions, holding their places quite well. Already gathered 5 finishes. That's a really good start for them. But if we talk about Team FC, they are not in a good shape from the side of Starboy. That grenade was not that good. Goku was trying to get some advantage from the grenade, but that not be the case. But with QBZ, he'll be able to take down Goku. Grenades are being used by the side of Goku. But will that grenade be able to make some connections? Will be able to get some values for Goku? No, I don't think there'll be any value from the side of Goku. But if we talk about Cloud, He is using his grenade quite well. Jelly right now has been taken down, and I think he'll be finished off. Lance has been spotted, and he'll be brought down on his knees. Cloud, with that amazing knocks, will be pinning out and grenade. Now we'll be trying to finish
Oh,
off the top player and Ruby. Right now he has double M4. Oh, I'm sorry, not double M4, but M4 and EM combination. He'll be moving forward, some pre-sprays, but he needs to reload it as M4 as well. But Team F said one player was knocked out, but cover fire was amazing. Now Team FZ will be getting 8 finishes in their advantage.
oh my god, that was something I wasn't expecting. We were expecting those bridge blocks, we were expecting those bridge camp as the zone is totally to its military base. And yes, this is what a bridge camps look like. TTS Cloud is waiting for Team LF. Potato Nahel is onto the other position. And yes, there you go. We could see a great angle from here, the way it's looking like a 1v3 situation. Cloud is slowly moving forward. Potato is really very close to him. A good grenade could chase him down. But let's see, will that grenade go onto the target? Well, it's towards Nahil, and it will damage Nahil. Nahil is getting down from here and there. Potato is cooking a good grenade. Is that coming on target? But the target by Cloud was pretty good. That Molotov was totally on the target. And yes, it's looking like a 1v3, but it's difficult for the opponents because the zone shrink has been done. This is the third zone. You have to travel almost 1500 meter inside the zone, which is a very great task. And I don't think so this will be very much possible.
Definitely. For now, we are standing with only 11 teams and 31 players, and stage 4 haven't arrived yet. You can see how aggressively each and every player, each and every team are playing at this moment. They are here to get some finishes, not position. They are not looking for positions. They are just looking for the finishes at this moment, and they are getting those finishing points. If we talk about Aku, he'll be spot out. Some space will be coming towards him, but will he be able to heal himself? I don't think so. He'll be taken down by the zone. And yes, here he goes. He has been taken down by the circle, but Cloud is very close to his teammate. He can easily revive his teammate, but if we talk about the finishes, this team is just performing absolutely sensational. 9 finishes at this stage is absolutely a great number.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition, it's a great number to be very precure. But I find a bit difficult. I find a bit challenging for the players and for the teams because
Oh,
the way they're moving in, it's really very difficult. Oh my god, the vehicle is going in. When player was taken down, that was a good cheeky spray by the opponent. But here you go. Oh, Solly,
oh,
that was a cheeky shot. And the elimination has been done. 7 massive finishes point. Oh my goodness. As you have to hit that like button. You have to subscribe the channel. That was an amazing fight coming in action. The way players are pulling it off. It's truly very amazing.
absolutely. Team game over. Gathers 7 finishes. One of their players was taken down, but he'll be revived. If we talk about Team Cyanide, they are standing right now with 3-player advantage. They have also not here, I think, to get some finishes. They are playing passively. They are here to get some position points as well. And in the end circles, we are going to see some aggression from their side. But circle, can you even imagine? The circle has been formed in the center right now. If you can see in the southern regions, center of the circle, every single team are trying to get back in the zone. Team TTS, which is in a great shape. Aku, he has been taken down. He is out of this match, but 3 of these players are standing from this team, and each and every player have more than one finish in their advantage. And this team is also in a great shape at this moment, trying to get back in the circle, doing some great rotations. And this rotation, I think, will be getting some really good compound for them. If we talk about team concept, they are from a start playing with 3 players. Winter, we can see he'll be getting some really good knocks against their opponents, and Vitu, he'll be getting some more knocks. And team Vitu, they are also playing pretty good at this moment.
Yeah, you have to keep a good hold right now, right here, because one wrong move, one wrong mistake could change a lot of things from here. And you have to keep that calm, you have to keep that compose, you have to keep that temperament, because you know the way players are playing, in the way the competition is moving, in the way the players are aligning those things, it's really very important to be the part of the competition. Otherwise, things may change around, things may turn around. So right now, one more thing, guys, what you could do, just go to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream with your friends, with your mates. Do show your support, do show your love as well, because your love, your support is something that is really, really very required to us. So yes, just go to hit that like button, show your love and support, show that you need some more amazing events like this, so we could bring some back to back more amazing events.
Definitely. Like the teams are playing just absolutely sensational right now. Audience are enjoying this match, and I hope everyone is out here to support their favorite players, favorite teams, and that's. I don't think we need to say them to subscribe and like. They're already doing that, and I think they are very smart. They know how to share the stream, how to invite their friends and family members to enjoy this match, and they'll be doing that really soon. But if we talk about the circle, there's another shift. Circle has been formed in the regions of northeastern side, but a close and comes towards the team Evo at this moment. Team Evo has been taken down. Now we are standing with only 17 and 22 players in this match.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current situations, looking at the current conditions, this looks pretty difficult. This looks pretty challenging for the players and for the teams, because you have to keep that calm, you have to keep that composure at the current situations. But right now, what I could find a lot of challenges, because there are almost 7 teams, 22 remaining players. You have to keep that hold, you have to keep that composure into your mind. Looking at the kind of situation, most of the teams are at those edges regions, and you know 7 teams, 22 players, which means an average of 3 to 4 players in every team having a man advantage would also be not beneficial for the opponents.
Team GTS from the other side, they are not stopping right now. They are continuously gathering some more knocks, some more finishes, and they are continuously continuing their aggression. They are not stopping. But if we talk about Team Cyanide, they gathered 3 finishes by losing their one player. Right now, V2 having that AWM, which is a really good weapon for long range. And if he'll see some enemies, he'll definitely make some connection. Team TTS, they are in a really open regions, and oh my god, what is that spray? Nanu has been taken down. He is out of this match. And TTS Cloud, the star player, who was continuously performing for his team, continuously getting some finishes, have been taken down, and he is out of this match. Chepo doing using smokes, doing some smokes so that he can move from these regions, go toward his teammate. Tafu also doing the same thing. But this circle, where will it shift? What do you think, Eagle? Where this circle will shift? Which team, from your point of view, will be able to win this match? Oh my
Uh,
god.
Looking at the current situation, it's difficult to say that which team gonna win, because it's 6 teams, 16 players. It's around Sunskova military base, and every team is having almost 2 or 3 players into their side. So having that man advantage is not that only thing that will be requiring to win this game, because should also have that, you know, amazing game sense as well, and amazing zone advantage as well. But looking at the current condition, I'm finding team FZ as the best contender to win the game, and this would not be easy for that particular team also.
Definitely. For now, if we talk about the circle, circle is completely favoring Team FZ. They have a really good advantage. If they continue with their player advantage, I think it's a winner chicken dinner for them. But right now, they need to hold their positions. They don't have to make any silly mistakes. If they do a single mistake, it will cost them a lot, because they are the most favorable team at this moment. We talk about on the other side about Team Trey spotting some players in the open region. Athletes are trying to spray down, but he'll not be able to do that. So, trying to heal himself, trying to boost himself. But right now, TTS spots a more player trying to spray out. That buggy was actually very fast, so they'll not be able to take that player down. If we talk about some other teams, and here we go, Vitu
Oh,
has been taken down. And now we are going to stand with last 5 teams and 12 players from this match. ETS, as I told you, this team is not stopping. 13 finishes, 13 freaking finishes from this team is just absolutely amazing. And now, game over. This team has also gathered 10 finishes in their advantage, which is an absolutely sensational number of finishes. With these finishes, with this player advantage, I think this team is moving forward for another winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, totally. 3 teams, 5 remaining players, looking like a 1v2, where the man advantage is totally into the favor of Team Lions. And let's see how these Lions will roar, because right now, Team FZ, though they are having man disadvantage, but the way they are playing in, it's not looking very much cooler. It's not looking very much dribble for the players, and it's looking like a 2v2v1. And yes, it's a 2v2v1. Let's see how it's going to be. Where FC, they're the lone ranger survivor for the team, but this grenade, oh my god!
Oh,
This grenade was totally on the target, but I don't know how. Surprisingly, that couldn't make a good connection out there.
actually, I'm also pretty surprised how that grenade didn't make any connection towards Team TTS. It was supposed to eliminate Team TTS over there, but somehow Team TTS survived that. And now, Nish is moving forward to eliminate the only player from the side of Team FZ. But he'll not be able to spot him out at this moment. We'll be pulling out some grenades from his backpack. He'll be able to throw that grenade, but will that grenade make some connection? Yes, it will. Anish will be getting one more finish, and now Team TTS are the only team in the way of Team Game Over for this winner chicken dinner. What do you think? It's a 2v2 scenario.
Oh my
What do you
god.
think? Which team will win right now?
This is looking pretty difficult for me. This is looking very challenging for me, because the way these players, the way these teams are roaring up, I find it difficult. It's a 2v2 situation. The grenades must be used, the coordination between the players must be used, and you have to be very calm. You have to be very composed with all the things. But around the ground, you have to be very much ready with all the things. But there you go. The exchange of grenades have been done. Team GT they're looking unstoppable. Even the Lions, they are rolling and trying to prove themselves. It's a tough contendership between Game Over Lions and TTS Esports. Let's see how the hero to over the game, how their opponents are. Their game will be only over. But that was a good grenade on the target, and yes, it's TTS Esports getting that amazing winner chicken dinner onto their side.
Actually, I can still remember this team was camping at the regions of Military Bridge. This was the first team which got near the Military Bridge, and from there, this team started their aggressiveness. They have gathered really good finishes over there, and till the end, they were standing with only 2 players, and here they are, getting 29 total points with 15 eliminations. That's just amazing. What an exceptional performance from this team. And I must say, if this team continues this performance for the next games, I don't think there's any team in comparison of this team.
Oh my god, that was truly great. If I talk about this chicken dinner stats, 541 damage by Shafu, G4 elimination, Saku got 0 elimination, Shinchan, yes, Shino P, well, he got 7 elimination into the side and 4 by TTS Cloud. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Absolutely. If we talk about match summary, 50 eliminations have been made, 48 knocks. Total healing is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There's 5 missing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then just grenade elimination, which is going to be 2, 26 assist, and 2 vehicle elimination, which we were not able to see in the setup map. Here are the comparison between Team TTS and Team Game Over. Damage from the side of Team TTS was 2184, and Team Game Over did a damage of 1692. We talk about the knocks, it's going to be 12 and 7, 15 elimination in the side of Team TTS, 11 elimination in the side of Team Game Over. Total survival time is 3 seconds more of Team TTS, and total points will be 25.
That was a pretty good game. That was a pretty good battle. But if I talk about the MVP, TTS Chin PO, 7 elimination with the 47 damage and 3 assist, 4 knockouts and 503 heals. Survival time was 10 minute 2 seconds, which is pretty good, being a MVP, the most valuable player of the game.
Definitely, this was an amazing match. Amazing match. If we talk about the match 2 of group stage, top players will be seeing TTS Shempo with 7 elimination, total damage of 487. Like, they have done a lot less hard work, but got a really good result. If we talk about the Cloud, they have done a lot hard work, but have got a really low result. As compared different players, you can see so Le, he's also get 4 finishes over here. And here we are, TTS with total 25 points. In Game Over with a total of 17 points. Team Fset with a total of 13 points. Team Hika with a total of 7 points. C and D with a total of 6 points. Concept with 5. Vox with a total of 3. OPC with a total of 2. And as you can see, all the other teams the same placement and position points.
Yeah, totally. The way they played and the way they moved on, that was truly, truly great. But Lons got 17 into this side. If I talk about the overall ranking, CTT School got 29, 28 by Unfazed. Game Over got 21, 17 by Game Over Lions. Concept got 15, 10, 10, 10 by Leon's LNS, Hedika Trey, and SDMZ Cyanide.
And definitely, now we are waiting for the third match. But before that, we talk about the 9th position. That is going to be Son of Lions, a total of 8 points. ETS Evoke with 5. ELK with 5. Spada with 4. La Familia with 4. OPC Esports with 2. And Lickens with 1 point.
Yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game. If I talk about the top players, Tata got 8 elimination, Shin PO got 9, TTS Cloud got 4, Arc Pacific got 6, and Launch Shield surely got 4 eliminations. So yeah, it was a pretty good game coming in. The way they pulled it off was truly very fantastic after the second match of the day.
We have seen that both of today's games were absolutely mind-blowing. We have seen a really good competition, but now the third match will be of a angle. We'll be seeing the third match in a really short time. Till then, enjoy the stream. We'll see you in a bit, guys.
Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back after a short break, and yes, this is the third match of our day, which will be the again map of Erangel. Myself, Eagle, alongside is my co-caster Agent, and here we are at Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land. This is the Maldives Championship Contender Series Season 2, and yes, we are pretty much excited to go for the third match of the day, which is the map of Erangel. So, how much excited are you?
I'm very excited. After seeing the previous two matches, my
Mhm.
excitement have gone to another level. I'm very much excited to see each and every player, each and every team, how they're going to perform in this match, as we have seen Team TTS with such a great aggression, such a great finishes they have gathered in last match. I think it's going to
Mhm.
be a really good gameplay, which we are going to see from the side of Team TTS.
Yeah, totally. The way they are putting it off, the way they're going in, that's truly very phenomenal to watch around. But right now, looking at the conditions, so well, if I talk about the game, well, there you go. This is a pretty good battle coming in, starting from those northeastern part of the region, ending towards those southwestern parts of the region. A pretty good fly path to be showcased. But from my point of view, what I believe, you have to be very much planned. You have to be very much doable with all those things that is coming into your way. And what I could find now a bit challenging task, if you want to go towards Chargepool, or if you want to go towards those Yasna Polyana region, that could be a bit difficult for you guys.
That's going to be a very difficult task for the teams which are opting their drop point as Yasnaya or Scalber region or Rosov also. Our three regions are going to be a bit difficult for the teams. I think we'll be seeing some really good clashes, early clashes in the regions of Pujan. Yes, we have not seen any team landed there in the previous match, and same goes for this match also. What is happening over here? Teams are not going for Poshinki as well as military base this time. Teams are going over there, but Circle, here we go. Circle have taken his shift, and it will be in the regions of northern side and a little bit served in the regions of eastern side as well.
Well, let's see how it's going to be. Looking at the current situation, if I talk about the northern regions, well, it's totally been vacant for the current situation, and I find it very difficult. I find it really very challenging for the players and for the teams to go in with that same intensive approach, because you have to keep that calm, you have to keep that composure, and then only you could build the best out of it. Otherwise, this would be really very be challenging for the players and for the teams.
Definitely, but if we talk about the team concept, we have landed in an open region, just some cluster of compounds, and very close to them, we can see there's one more team, and that is going to be OPC Esport. But I think they are just gathering the vehicles for the rotation in the early stage of the match. They are not opting to go in the regions of Georgetown City or Container at this moment. But we'll be seeing some really good fights, early fights between both of these teams. Mashi, he has no weapons by himself. He needs to loot something. He needs to get some weapons over here. But if we talk about Johan, yes, he has that S12K, which is also an amazing weapon for close range. If you just make one connection, you'll be able to knock out any player you want. But if we talk about Team FZ, this was the hashtag 3 team from the previous match. They were having a really good player advantage. They were also having a really good zone advantage in their favor in the previous Wrangle match, but they were not able to win this match. But will they improve themselves in this match? Will they do something better in this match? We'll see in a bit.
Yeah, totally. We have to look forward to this, that how they're gonna play in this particular match, because this is really very important. That how you plan at the things, how you actually go in, what is your strategy looking like? Is there the same intensive approach or something different? What you expect for? But right now, looking at the current condition, right now looking at the current situation, you have to keep that hold. You have to keep that calm. You have to keep that composure, because one wrong move and things may collide down. And right now it's 15 teams, 58 players, and as we all know, this is the stage one. We have 4.5 minutes remaining. So let's see how it's actually going to be, how actually the players are thinking, because we haven't seen any single fight in this particular match.
Immediately, military region has been acquired by some Lincolns. They're also holding their places quite well. They have got some decent amount of loot as well. We'll be looking forward for the rotation because Circle right now is really far away from them. It's going to be 700 meters plus distance. They have to cover them in a really short time because 3 minutes are remaining. They have the vehicles. They are trying. They will. I think will try to get back in the circle as quickly as possible because they need some really good compound, some really good position for the holdings. But right now, if we talk about Team Drake moving forward, they have two vehicles with themselves. I think they're trying to move somewhere in the water rotation. I think they are trying to do water rotation at this moment. And yes, we can see that in the prism regions, we can see Team Son of Lions. They're also holding their places quite well. All players are right now standing from this team. There's no casualty for this team as of now.
Yes, totally. The way they are pulling it off, the way they are playing in, it's truly very important to go in with that same intent and same doability. 15 teams, so 58 remaining players are there, which is quite different, which is quite challenging for the players and for the teams to go in with that same intensity and same doability. But right now you have 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining into your side, which is a pretty good time period, which is a pretty good, decent time what we talk for, a pretty decent area what we talk for. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the stream, please don't forget that you have to hit that like button, you have to subscribe the channel, you have to share the stream with your friends, with your mates. You have to show your support and your love as well. Similarly, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and do support your favorite team as well.
Definitely, supporting your favorite teams will boost their confidence as well. If they come to stream and watch, you are supporting them. They'll be in a different mood. They'll perform a really way higher. They'll be looking forward that we don't have to impress our fans over here. We need to perform for them. Don't perform for ourselves. We need to perform for them so that they'll be happy. They'll be seeing us performing, and
Hmm.
that's what all teams want. All players want.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition coming back in the game, the way these players are playing in, the way these teams are playing in, it's looking very silent. It's looking very decent for the players and for the teams. But right now, guys, we are totally engaging those fights. We are trying to engage those fights very soon. The way how the way these players will play on, and what would be their strategies or momentum. This is a very important question coming in my mind. But right now, I could sense a feel of silence. They're trying to loot. They're trying to go in with the same energy and same intensity.
Definitely. Right now, we can see the previous match was completely aggressive. But right now, we can see each and every team, they are just avoiding the aggression. They are taking it slowly, trying to build up the current scenario, perfect scenarios for the match. And each and every team is just and holding, waiting for the right opportunity so that they can catch some more finishes. As we can see, second stage is just around the corner. 30 seconds more, and we're going to see the second stage forming in BLK. Previous match for this team was not that great. They'll be looking forward to perform better in this match. I think this team is capable of performing better day by day and match by match.
Yeah, totally. Right now, what I could find, the new zone formation. If I talk about this particular zone formation, a northern shift would allow the teams to get in very nicely, but I find it pretty difficult. I find it pretty challenging, pretty uh, doable for the players and for the teams, because the way the zone is shifting in, the way the players are playing in, it's not very much possible for the players to go in with that same intent and same doability. But right now, you could see more number of rotation clashes.
Definitely, the rotations are being made. Zone has completely shifted towards the northern regions. Each and every team is trying to get back in the circle, through water regions or through by road regions. But teams are definitely trying to get in the circle as quickly as possible. If we talk about Team Son of Lions holding their places quite well, one more team have gone through their way really close to them. They are not making any kind of sound. No, but making sound at this stage will cost them a lot. But Team TTS, the winners of previous match, is in now a difficult scenarios as we can see. Chibo has been taken down and he'll be finished off in a matter of time if he will not be revived. But if we talk about Madhu, we can see with Scarlet and 4X trying to spot out players. Aku is on the other side trying to spot some more players. But here we go. Team TTS with the same intensity from the previous game is trying to get more and more finishes in this match as well. And can we see the first finish coming from Team TTS? But oh my god, what was that? That was exceptional. What a great finish that was from the side of Solin. That was some pretty good DBS connections made by him.
Yes, totally. The way they are playing in, the way they are doing all the efforts right now, it's really very important to go in with that same intensity and same capability. Right now, what I could see, what I could find, the most of the things that's not lining apart, it's something, teams have to get a bit aggressive, and the aggression is not lining in the right way. Two players have been taken down, last two players standing. The revival is not possible at all at this particular position. It's looking very risky if you go for that revival, but let's see how actually it's going to be.
Team Trey at this moment, they are also in a very difficult scenarios. Two of their players are on their knees. If we talk about Team BLK, trying to do some sprays, trying to take down Solid. They are not able to do so at this moment. On the other side, Team Trey, more enemies are coming towards them. It's going to be a 1v1 scenario. Victor in the hands of Team Trey. And here he goes, Victor, with that amazing knock and finish. Kawabu will be able to get one more finish. But if we talk about their opponents, they are going to stand with only single kills. Gustavo is not out. Can he be taken down by the side of Team Trey? It's quite possible because he is right now prone down in the open region. Team CPT have also arrived in this region, and now Team Trey is in the more difficult scenarios. And here we go. Kawabu has been taken down. He is on his knees. Team TPT. Team CPT is getting more and more finishes at this moment. Team Concept will be trying to move forward and gather one more finish.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is looking very dangerous. This is looking very difficult for the players and for the teams to go on with that same potentiality and the same durability right now. Captain Dane, he's trying to get those grenades very rightly. He's trying to get those positions very rightly. 13 teams, 45 remaining players. You have 1 minute remaining into your side, and let's see how actually you're gonna perform and how actually gonna take those finishes point from here. Coming down would be very tricky and very challenging as well. Let's see how he's going to take the position out there.
I don't think it's a great move from the side of Dino, but here he goes. He'll be able to take one player down. I thought that was not a great move because his feet must be slipped. He would have fallen down, but right now he'll be able to take one player out. He have also got an idea where the other player is, trying to do the grenades, but that grenade was overcooked, because of which there will be no connection. And as you can see, Team Trey last player is trying to go through the waters, but because of less air, he's getting some damage. He need to come upwards and get some more air. That's going to be a very difficult job for him, as he'll be spotted. He'll be taken down.
Yeah, let's see how actually it's going to be, what actually they are planning to go on with that same durability and same intensity. But 13 teams, 42 remaining players. Oh my god, like in Mexi is looking in a good mood to take those fights and take those potentiality. But oh, LHS Demon having the TBS in his hand will give him a lot of confidence. But the push was not on to the target and on this point as well. So yes, lost it.
Team CBT getting one more finish. They are not sparing anyone. And now, the one and only player will be surviving from the side of Team Trey. And where is he right now? I think he have gotten away. He earlier knew that his teammates are going to finish off. He already chose the right way. He already fall back. He got to some different locations, but now Team Concept will be gathering to more finish. We talk about Team Evokes standing with a total of 3 players. They're not here with a complete player advantage. What do you think? The lower player advantage, will they be able to get some more finish? Or will they be able to get some more placement points?
Well, yes, we have to see how actually it's going to be. But there you go, Tata taking those shots very nicely. Shamatu, well, that Lone Ranger surviving for the team. Let's see how it's going to be. It's a rat and cat situation. It's a Tom and Jerry situation, but Shamato is trying to back off. Yes, he is backing off. He is in the vehicle, but that Molotov was
Uh,
totally on the target. And yes, there you go. The elimination has been done. They've got those 3 finishes point. Almost on top 11 teams and top 36 remaining players.
Team OPC with that amazing opening performance will be gathering 3 finishers. Now we are going to stand with only and only 11 teams and 36 players at this stage of the match. We talk about the circle. Circle has been shifted towards the centralized regions and in the favor of Severny. Each and every team are trying to get back to the circle. And as you can see, the southwestern region and western region is completely empty. Teams have an opportunity to rotate from this region toward this region and get back in the circle. Team Lions, they are already on the edges. I think they won't have to perform anything. They're already in the circle at this moment. But for other teams, they can try this rotation. But as of now, Team SOL, Son of Lions, this team is standing pretty strongly. One of their players are also being taken down. 3 players are also remaining. But Team BLK, I miss her. I think he is trying to fall back at this moment, trying to get back towards his teammates. We talk about Willie. With full success, M4 was trying to connect some tap shots but was not able to do that as of now. And will be holding his places quite well in the warehouse.
Oh my god, this is just going to be very difficult. This is just going to be very challenging for the players and for the teams because the way they are pulling it off, it's not very much easy. You have to keep that calm, you have to keep that composed. Living at the zone, I find it very difficult. I find it very challenging for the players, for the teams to go in with that same intensity or same doability. But right now, looking at the zone situations, looking at the zone areas, I find it in a bit tough situation, in a bit challenging situation, because the way they are pulling it off, the way they're going in, that's not very much easy because it's very a small and tiny zone. You have to travel almost 280 meters inside the zone, so you have to be very much planned with all those things coming down the lane.
You have to be planned, you have to be fast, you have to be accurate about each and every calculation that you have made about the circle. If there's a slight mistake, it can cost any team, any player their life. Because it's do or die scenario for each and every team over here. If they don't get back in the circle, it's going to be the fifth stage in a pretty small amount of time. Needs to do everything quick and fast. And for now, if we talk about Team Cyanide, they are here on the edges of the circle. They need to go 10 meters more inside the circle, and I think that's not going to be a really difficult task for this team as they have traveled such a long way towards the circle. But from the back end sides, more teams are going to travel from their region, and they have some really good positions to get some more finishes.
Let's see how actually it's going to be. Let's see how actually the players are trying to go in and It's really very important. It's really would be necessary for the players and for the teams to go in with that same intensity and same durability. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream with your friends, with your mates, and do show your support as well. But right now, looking at the condition, 11 teams, 35 players. This is the fifth zone, and you have 40 seconds remaining into their side. I find it pretty difficult. I find it pretty challenging for them at how actually they're gonna pull it off.
Game over. Team game over. Also trying to move forward, but right now, Team Concept spots one player out, but Yiri, he has been taken down. He needs revival. Smokes. He needs some smoke or the cover. But right now, if we talk about Yetu, trying to spot out some players, trying to take them out. That was not quite the scene which we have seen over here, but here he goes. Team game over. They are here, and oh my god, Yeti! What was that connections through the smoke? He was able to take down two players, and now team game over. They are near the verge of elimination.
9 teams, 30 players. The way they are going in, the way they are playing in, it's pretty difficult for all the teams. And we could feel the intensity right now, and CPT is very close to their opponents. They have to be really be alert with all those things. You have 1 minute 22 seconds into your side, and you have to go inside the zone as well. I find it very challenging. I find it very crucial for the players, for the teams to go in and get those position out there.
Team game over will be surviving with one single player, and that is going to be Sole. He has an opportunity to take his team towards the circle and get some placement point over here, but he chooses the aggression over the passiveness. And here he goes. He gets the reward for the aggression. Knocks two player out using some grenades. Will he be able to make that connection with the grenade? As of now, there will be no connection. And Team Concept is a very difficult scenario.
It's pretty difficult. You have to keep that hold. You have to keep that positionings very rightly. Right now, what I could see, what I could find, that there are 20 seconds, 26 seconds remaining, and moving inside the zone without a vehicle is a very big challenge for every team. And if you don't have a vehicle, you're almost paralyzed, and the elimination would be done. But there you go. At the same time, SOL, Son of Lions, they are having a vehicle. They're outside of the zone, and there you go. The use of vehicle has been started.
Vehicle is not just for traveling. It also helps you in the form of cover. If you use your vehicles, you can make a really good cover by the use of your vehicles. But as of now, if we talk about Team ARC, they are also gathering some really good finishes. Team Cyanide, they are also trying to get back in the circle. Players are continuously trying to hit themselves. But if we talk about Team Cyanide, one of their players has been taken down. And now this team will be standing with only two players. BLK, one free kill. They'll be getting over here. And if we talk about Team Evox, they are also spotting some players over here.
You have to keep that hold. You have to keep how fights, how actually are you gonna go with that same potentiality and same doability. But right now, looking at the current condition, or right now looking at the current areas, there are only 7 teams, 16 players, from which I believe that you have to be very much be planned. You have to be very much be doable with all those things that is coming down the lane. So one wrong move could change the things very rightly. But 6 teams, 14 players, which means that man advantage is something that what we don't expect for.
Definitely, man advantage is the most important thing in this particular match, because in Wrangle, 8 advantage don't help you that much, and in this circle, at this stage of the match, player advantage is the most important thing you should carry with you. We talk about Johan, he is trying to spot some players, but not able to get some connections over there. If we talk about the team Fox, with them forces team 4x, trying to spot out some players, trying to spray down. But will he be able to make that connection? Grenades are going from the side of Willie, but was not able to make connections. But he'll be taken down. And Team Evokes will be getting one more finish. And now they have gathered total 6 finishes.
Yes, you have to be very much planned. You have to be very, very much doable with all those things coming in. It's 5 teams, 13 remaining players. This is the stage one, and you have 21 seconds remaining. I find it very difficult. I find it very, very challenging for the players because the man advantage is something that is really very important. Getting those shots very rightly. Blizzard is looking into trouble. Almost 4 teams, 10 players, heal battle. Something what we don't expect in the map of Triangle, but yes, it has been done.
Definitely, definitely. And now we are going to stand with only 3 teams. 8 players are still remaining in this match. One more team gets eliminated, and that is going to be Team CND. And now Team Evox, they are also not playing quite well. They are getting eliminated one by one. CS is going to be eliminated from this match. If we talk about LF Potato, he's holding his places quite well, trying to boost himself. And one more team is eliminated, and that is going to be Team Evox, which was performing quite well in previous circle, but now they are completely out of this match, and there's going to be Team LA versus their opponent.
Oh my god, that's pretty good. You know, that's a pretty good game coming in. The way they played, the way they pulled it off was really very great. But right now, it's the top 2 teams playing against each other, and I find it difficult. I find it very challenging for the players, for the teams to go in with that same intensity and the same doability.
Definitely is going to be battle between the top 2 teams, and that's going to be Team LA from Ilya versus Team OPC Esports. Which team is going to win? And that is going to be a very difficult question to ask by our viewers. But definitely, if you haven't subscribed yet now, please make sure to subscribe and like the stream as well, and continuously support your favorite team and player as well. If we talk about Team OPC, 2 players are remaining from this team. Actually, 3, I must say, and Team LA. They are also standing with a total number of 2 players. Potato as well as his teammate are there trying to win this winner chicken dinner. But will they be able to win this match? That is the most difficult question I am going to ask you guys. Please spam the chat, comment down, and here we go. Juan will be taking down Potato.
Oh my god, oh my god, 2 teams. It's a good battle. Taking the shots under the vehicle. Oh, what was that? It was totally unbelievable the way they pulled it off. That was not expected at all, and that was a great game coming in. That was a great battle coming in. The way they took those shots very nicely under the vehicle. I didn't expect something like that.
That was exceptional. That was amazing. The way they played this match was absolutely great. Team OPC Esports with the player advantage, the takedown, Team LF, Amelia, and they were managed to win this match. And now they'll be getting 8 elimination points and total points of 20 in this match. We talk about a performance that was quite, I would say, surprising, because we were not focusing on this team, but yet they were managed to win this winner with a chicken dinner. On the other side, if we talk about their players, Zama Neo with 1 elimination, 1 assist, and 2 knockouts. He survived a total of 25 minutes. Mashi is going to be getting 4 eliminations and total of 438 damage.
Yeah, we totally have to see it at how actually it's going to be, how actually the battle is going to be. But right now, looking at the current condition, I find it a bit challenging. I find it a bit disturbing for the players and for the teams. Looking at the match summary, 48 elimination. If I talk about the knockouts, well, the knockouts is also pretty good. Looking at the current situations, 7, 9, and 1 is the healings done. If I talk about the comparison, well, 1500 damage into the side of OPZ, 1020 by Evox. Now it's got 3 and 7. Elimination is 8 and 7. Survival time is almost similar, but the total points, well, OPZ is leading here with a good number.
Definitely, Team OPC with an amazing performance will be winning this match. We talk about the MVP of this match, and that is going to be Mashi. 4 eliminations, 438 damage, 3 knocks out, and he will be 47. Surviving time will be of 25-38, and was an all-round performance from this player.
Yes, totally. The way he played it on, the way he moved on was truly very great to go on with. But right now, if I talk about the top players, OPZ Marsh got 4 TT Shlahut got 3, Launch got 3, Saku got 2, and Uhan got 2 into his side.
Definitely. An incredible performance from this team, from these players. As of now, if we talk about Team OPC, will be getting total 18 points. Team Evoke will be getting points. Team Game Over Lions will be getting 7 points. CNT with 7. Son of Lions with 7. Left with a total of 7. Concept with 6. LNS with 5. And ARC with 4.
Yeah, totally. This was a great game coming in. The way they pulled it off, the way they played on was truly very fantastic, was truly very doable by the players and by the teams as well. But what I believe you have to, you have to keep that composure, you have to keep that holdability, you have to keep that doability. 10 in the 10th position, Sadika by 3. If I talk about the overall standings, TTS Esports got 32, 28 by OCM and FaZe, 25 by Game Over, 24 by Game Over Lions, 21 by Concept, OPZ got Esports got 20, TTS Evox got 17 and 17 by Cyanide as well. So yeah, it's a pretty good number.
Definitely, every team performed quite well in this match. Top 8 teams are in front of you guys. We talk about the 9th place, it's going to be LNS with 15, Son of Lions with 15, Prey with 13, La Familia Esports are also there, and the overall standing are in front of you.
Yeah, if I talk about the top 5 players, Tata got 8 elimination, Lonsilo got 7, TTS Shinpo got 9, Wapu got 7, and Sakui got 4 into his side.
Definitely, an amazing match played. Good matches complete. We'll be waiting for the 4th match now.
Yeah, we'll be going towards the 4th match. We almost, if I talk about the 3 matches, that was really very amazing and engaging. But at the same time, guys, if you have enjoyed the game, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream with your friends, with your mates, and do show your support as well, because your support is something that is really be required to us.
Definitely.
Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back after a short break, and this would be the fourth match of the day. Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land presents the Maldives Championship Contender Series Season 2. Myself, Eagle, alongside is my co-caster Agent, and yes, we've been doing today's day, and we have done with those three amazing matches, and now we would be going towards the fourth match of the day, which is again the map of Erangel, and I'm pretty much excited for the map of Erangel because this would be the last map of Erangel. After that, we would be moving towards Sanok, and yes, let's see how it's going to be. But before that, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream, and yes, let's go towards the game screen.
Yeah, definitely. If we talk about it's going to be the last Wrangle match for today, we'll be looking at the teams, how they're going to perform. Because from the past two matches of Wrangle, game was pretty intense. Teams are playing really intensely and they're giving their best.
Yeah, totally. You know, the way they are playing in, the way they are going in with all those efforts and all those durability into their side, that's truly, truly very important and truly, truly very impeccable by the players and by the teams as well. But yes, very soon we would be going towards the match and we would be watching that how actually these games gonna take place, how the players are, planning to take the things up. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we won't waste a lot of time, and there you go, 15 teams, 59 players. This is a good game coming in play. The way the players are playing in, the way they're going in, and I don't think so. This is very very easy for them to go on.
Definitely, it's not going to be easy for the teams to perform good shape in this match as well because it's going to be the last match of Wrangle, the most favorite map of each and every player and team. But if we talk about the playing path is starting from the regions of northwestern side, will be facing towards the regions of southern side, will be going upwards from the regions of military, Oshinki, school, apartment, farm. And we are going to see some really good drop clashes in this upcoming team as well. If you can see Zarki, there are players going, there are team going. And if we talk about the regions of Yasna Poliana, over there, teams are actually trying to go.
Mhm. Totally. Looking at the current condition, looking at the current doability, it's pretty much difficult. It's pretty much challenging for the players and for the teams to go on with. Talking towards the zone formation and talking towards the current fly path, it's looking very challenging. It's looking very very undoable for the players to go on with. But right now, starting from those northwestern parts of the region, ending towards those southeastern parts of the region, a diagonal fly path is coming in play, and you have to keep that calm, you have to keep that composure very very rightly, because one wrong move and things may turn around, things may change around. But right now it's not very much easy. 15 teams, 59 players, this is the stage 1 and you have 2 minutes, good time to loot in.
Neatly, if we talk about Team BLK, right now they're landing towards the region of some really good areas. If we talk about them, they have their opponents really close to them. Sparta is going to be the one team. Shelter region, they have landed in BTR. They are also holding the places quite well. They have charisma vehicles as well. If we talk about Dawn, we have got the M4 at the start, and that is the most favorite weapon of each and every player. If we talk about Paradox, moving forward with that buggy, have that amazing vehicle with himself, but he needs some loot. He doesn't have any weapon or anything. He needs to go somewhere. He's a bit confused. Where should he go? Where should I go or not? He's waiting for his teammates, and here he goes. Gets the instructions where they should be looking to go.
Yeah, it's really very important. 15 teams, 59 players at those early phases. You must try to get those place point and finishes point simultaneously. And one wrong move, one wrong momentum, things may change around. But right now, you don't have those finishes point. 49 seconds remaining into your side. You need to get those good loot, and after that, move forward and get the
Live
best
begin.
positionings from here. But right now, 38 seconds remaining. But oh, is that a new fight? Is that those early fires coming in? The
Oh,
BLK this is something that I wasn't expecting. And it's Team SOL, Son of Lions, which is a very good team. They're very good in execution. Let's see how actually this fight's going to be. But right now, SOL, they're not looking in a good position in the opening rounds without those weapon PLK esports. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That is something very unusual. Getting those players down with their melee weapons. Oh my god.
With that machete, he's just finished his opponents, and if we talk about Team BLK, will be surviving with three players as of now. They have also lost their one player, but here he goes! Clasher has been taken down with the help of S12K. If we talk about I miss her, he has the DBS. He has the DBS, the demonest weapon we can ever see in this game. But oh my god, what was that connection? That was pretty amazing. And Son of Lion,
Uh-oh.
the one and only opportunity that this team has to survive in this match is over here. He needs to survive. He needs to win this fight for his team at this moment.
Having a pump shotgun into his hand, moving with that pump weapon. Oh yeah, before the fire, really. Well, his will win here. The way he pulled it off, that was truly impeccable. 13 teams, 53 players. You have 3.5 minutes remaining. This is the stage one, and the way he played it off, that was truly impeccable. 3.5 minutes remaining. Let's see from here how they're gonna put it off.
Great performance from the side of team. If we talk about the other teams, right now we are going to see 14 teams and 53 players standing in this match, and teams have the opportunity to slowly loot up the areas. You can easily fall back in the circle because if you can see, circle is in the favor of each and every team. Circle has formed in the middle region somewhere, favoring the western regions as well. So teams don't have to worry that much about the circle. They can easily loot up, they can easily fall back. And if we talk about team concept, previous match for this team was really great. But right now, they need to perform exactly like that they have performed in the previous match. Right now, they'll be standing with a total of 4 players. All these players have some really good loot.
Yes, totally. Looking at the current situation, I find it a bit difficult task, a bit challenging task for the players because 14 teams, 43 are remaining player. They have to keep a good hold. They have to keep a good composed action and fights into a position. But 53 remaining players, this is really very important for them to go on with that same durability and same holdability. But rotating from, a boat, this is something that we don't see usually. I find it a bit difficult for them to go on with.
They are rotating from the regions of water, and I think it's quite a great move from them. They can actually go in the regions of Fairy Pier. They are trying to go in the regions of Hospital as well, because there is no other team except Team Evox. They are the closest team over there, but will that team, which are doing what rotation at this moment, and I think that is going to be Team Trey, will they able to get there before their petrol runs out? That is the big question. But if we talk about the other teams, you can see Team LNS standing with 3 players. They are not here with a full player advantage, full manpower. But will they be able to perform well with just 3 players in this match? That's going to be a big question. But as of now, the circle starts to move in. Teams are already prepared to get back in the circle. As we can see, Team FLF, which was second in the previous match of Erangel, right now they have another opportunity to play this match to their fullest capability. If they do so, they'll be getting some really good finish and replacement points as well.
Well, looking at the current condition, 14 teams, so 53 remaining players. This could be a really, really very challenging task. This game is going a bit slow and in a bit steady moment. The way they are pulling it off, I wasn't expecting something like this in the earliest phase, especially in the fourth match of the day, especially in the map of Mirangel. But yes, you have to keep that composure. You have to be very calm from here, and then you could secure a few more finishes point and place points simultaneously. But the rotation has been done. Let's see how far will it go.
Every team are trying to get back in the circle as quickly as possible because they know they'll be dealing some damage from the circle as well. as of now, Team TTS, I'm very much impressed from this team's performance. The aggression which this team has shown us was incapable. That was just impressive. I hope this team perform even better in this match as well as the two matches which are remaining from this day. But if we talk about the other teams, Team Game Over, that is also a really good team. We should talk about that team as they have performed consistently. They have performed really well, and I hope that team also performs in the last two matches remaining after this match. But if we talk about Team ARC, they are also performing really good. Team TTS, the table toppers at this moment, they need to play like table toppers because they have an opportunity to table top today's day. And here he goes. Aku will be knocking one player out and will be getting one more finish.
Well, oh my god, this is literally very, very difficult. 14 teams, 52 players are surviving, and I am finding it very, very difficult for the players, very, very challenging for the teams to go in with that same durability. Let's see how it's forming up to be 54 seconds remaining into their side. We have 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining, having a Scarl into his hand, and it's not very much easy. It's not very much doable for the players to go in with. Landfight Madhu X is waiting in almost on top 14 teams, top 52 alive players. Let's see how far you will go.
Definitely, teams are right now performing quite well. They are holding their places quite well. But if we talk about the team Game Over Lions, they are holding their places quite well. Some opponents are getting close to them. They are trying to rotate, and that is none other than Team LA Familia. They are trying to rotate, they are trying to get back into the circle as quickly as possible. If we talk about other teams, we can see the team OPC. They are also trying to move forward. Each and every player from the side of team OPC are holding their places quite well. And team OPC right now is in the middle of two teams. You can see team LA Familia was rotating, and after LA Familia, there was another team which was really close to team OPC at this moment.
Yeah, totally. When you look at the current situation, when you look at the current condition, I find it a bit difficult. I find it a bit challenging for the players and for the teams because the way they are playing in, the way they are going in, it's not very much easy. 14 teams, 52 remaining players. You have to, be very doable. You have to be very much calm, composed, and sensible to get those positioning. This is the stage two, and you
Uh,
have 22 seconds remaining into their side. OPZ, Mashi, Manio, and Nanuk Zuan. Well, they all are four men standing with a zero pushes going on to their favor. Almost on top 14 teams, 52 remaining players. Let's see how actually they're gonna play in.
Malik Familia, one of the players, are out of this match. Sensei has been taken down. Afu has been taken down, and now Nahil and Jesse is going to be the last two players standing from this team. It's going to be a 2v4 scenario for them, and here he goes. He is going to be taken down, and now Nahil is going to be the single player standing from this team at this moment. And all the responsibilities of his team have came on his shoulder. He needs to perform. He needs to get some placement points for his team because aggression is not another option for this team for this match. Everything is down on that single player, and if he gets eliminated, it's over for this team.
Oh my god, this is not very difficult. The usual, this is not very much possible for the teams, possible for the players to go in. But right now, what I can see is not very much easy. What I could observe is not very much easy. This is the stage 2. You have 1 minute remaining into your side, and you have to be very be alert with all those things. 14 teams, 49 remaining players. Let's see how actually you can go in.
Team Evoke X standing pretty strongly. All the players are together. Four of these players are holding some really good areas, but if we talk about team concept, trying to move forward, trying to spot off some players, if I'm not wrong, they are not playing right now in the passiveness. They are searching for the players, they are searching for the fights at this moment. And if we talk about some other players and other teams, we can see here Yesh from the side of team LY. He is also standing. all the players of team LYKN, they are standing in the regions of Gatka, and team concept are really close to them.
Well, 14 teams, 49 remaining players. I find it a bit a challenging task, a bit crucial task for the players to go in with, because the way they are putting all the efforts, the way they are going in, it's not very much easy for the players, for the teams, because looking at the current condition, the players are taking their time, they're taking their intent to go in with that same holdability and same durability. So it's a pretty difficult, it's a pretty challenging task for them to go in with that same durability. But right now, looking at the zone formation, western parts, it's very much cleared. It's very much vacant for the players, for the teams. Let's see how actually they're trying to go in.
But look at that, the circle has been formed in the regions of Pochinki, favoring the eastern regions, and no team is there in the Pochinki. Players and teams need to get back before it's too late, and Pochinki, I think, is going to be the most favorable region right now. Players will be trying to get back over there, but each and every team is trying to rotate from the western regions and southwestern regions. We are going to see some clusters of fights in that particular region. What do you think, Eagle?
Well, what I believe, looking at the current condition, as this is stage 3 and you have 1.5 minutes remaining, this is not very much easy. This is not very much doable for the players, for the teams to go in, because you have to be be calm, composed, and very much alert, because this is only the third stage. You have to go till the 7th stage if you want to get those position and place points simultaneously.
Definitely, but if we talk about Team FZ, Rui's grenade is coming toward him, and the grenade means a big shot. If that grenade was on point, I think Team FZ will be losing one of their players. But Amatu, he has 3 finishes. Tata has 1 finish, and Kuda Boss will be spotting one player, and here he goes. He'll be able to knock one player out, and he'll be able to finish that player off. Tata will be applying some relays, and will be trying knock some players with that grenade in his hand. Will he be able to make that connection? I think he'll be able to. He deals some damage, gets some values for himself and his team. Moving forward, UMP in his hand, and the UMP is also a great weapon for Fusion. And here we go, Kuda with that amazing knock.
Oh my god, that was something very unusual. 13 teams, 44 remaining players. FC, it was a pretty good start. This was a pretty decent start by the players and by the teams. 13 teams, so 44 remaining players. Tata, Review, Shamatu, Kuda Boss. They have got a pretty good start in this game. 13 teams, 44 players. This is the stage 3, and from here to there, how you gonna, communicate the things up, how you gonna plan up things, because after that there are 2 map of Miramar, which is gonna be totally very unusual.
Definitely. If we talk about the Miramar, like previous, next match is going to be of Miramar. In that match, it's all about height advantage and player advantage. Teams need to perform really well in the match of Miramar. But if we talk about this particular map, this particular match, teams need total player advantage. If they don't have a proper player advantage, it's going to be a very difficult job for them. But despite of previous match, where we have seen that Team TTS, despite of having only 2 players remaining, they have won the winner chicken dinner. And in this match, they have total 4-player advantage without losing any single player. And right now, they are on the second position. And here we goes! 1 player from the side of Team Concept have been taken down. Now Team Concept will be remaining with last 3 players.
Oh my god, this is just going to be very beautiful. This is just going to be a next level game from by the players and by the teams. The way they are playing in, the way they are going in, that's totally been very entertaining. But right now, looking at the current condition, looking at the zone formation, I find it challenging. FZ Roots B, CNG, LF Nahil, all of them are getting some good finishes point, some good contendership. The way they're putting it off, the way they're going in, it's not very much easy. Arminio, well, even they are trying to get those finishes point very rightly.
For now, if we talk about Team Game Over, TBS are there in the hands of Anish. He'll be trying to make some connections, but he'll not be able to do that. So DPS with 10 by 15 ammunition. He have loads of ammo, but will be looking forward to heal himself. He should remain careful from the backside as he can deal some damage or he can be finished off. But if we talk about team concept, they are also holding their places quite well. But now, Dino, he'll go forward and Molly will make connections. And here he goes. He was surviving on a bit low HP. He'll be taken down. And team game over. We'll be gathering some more finish.
Oh my god, this is not really done by the players and by the teams. The way they are playing in, the way they are going in, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging for the players, for the teams to go in with that same intensity. This is the stage 4 and you have 50 seconds remaining. The way they are going in, it's not very much usual. But yes guys, if you haven't liked the stream, please just go do hit that like button, do subscribe the channel, share the stream with your friends, with your mates, and do show your support as well, because your support is something that is really be required to us. So yes, just go do show your love. And right now you have 32 seconds remaining, so yes, let's see how it's actually going to be.
Hey team, only 11 teams are remaining in this match. 25 players are still standing. We are going to see some really good fights in the region of pushing. As you can see, players are completely in the regions of pushing. Each and every team are here. Some teams are still out of this circle, but will be looking forward to get back in the regions of Pochinki. And if we talk about V2, he'll be able to spot one player out over here, but Nduno, he'll be taken down. And here we go. One more player has been brought down.
Yes, totally. Looking at the current situation, looking at the zone formation, if I talk about the southeastern parts of the region, it's looking very deliberated, almost by 6 to 7 teams, and it's looking very challenging, very undoable for the players, for the teams, because most of the teams are at the southern region, around the heart of Wrangell, Pochink. And if I talk about the northern region, where I could see only 2 to 3 teams, which is light vacant. So yes, that's a good spot for survival.
Definitely, but if we talk about Team TTS, they are trying to get back in this figure from the Eastern region, and that's a really good move from that team. They totally decided to fall back in the circle in the last minutes, and they are doing so. But if we talk about Team Cyanide, starting with 3 players, they have not managed yet to gather any finish point, but they will be looking to gather some finishes over here. But at this moment, Gustavo, he has been brought down. He needs some revival, but I don't think it's going to be an easy job for his teammates to revive him. But on the other side, Team Evokex, they are getting done and destroyed. Dust and destroyed, they are being done. But if we talk about Team Evo, he's standing still with 2 more players. Jally is pretty low at this moment. He needs to heal himself. And Bulls, he is also standing right now from his team. But that grenade will be able to make some connections? I don't think so. But Tata will be able to spot some more players trying to spread out. But it's not able to make that connection. But don't worry, Shamatu was there. And he'll be able to take that player off.
Well, it's not very much easy. 8 teams, 27 remaining players. This is the stage 5. We have 30 seconds remaining, and it's not very much easy. It's not very much doable. Let's see how actually they're gonna perform in Tata. If I talk about this particular player having a Molotov into his hand and trying to get those grenades, Molotov throwables very nicely, very easily. Shamatu has been taken down by FZ Rizvi, and there you go.
Oh my god, if we talk about Team OPC, they are here, they are doing some third parties, but it's not looking favorable for them. Team FZ standing with last 2 players. V is right now knocked out, he needs some revival and I think he'll be getting those revived. But if we talk about some other teams, we'll be standing with only 8 teams and 25 players in this match. Total 11 points they have gathered. Team FZ, they are showing everyone what they can actually do, they can actually achieve in this match, because previous match was in their favor. They were having some zone advantage, but they were not able to make that match theirs. But in this match, they are giving their 200% and they are getting some really good results.
Yeah, totally. You know, the way they are pulling it off, the way they are playing in 8 teams. 25 players. The grenades have been done. Explosive grenades all around the squad house, and
Oh,
it's very very challenging. It's very very unrealistic for the players to go in with that same intent and same doability. Oh my god, two players have been taken down. We are the last Lone Ranger surviving for the team. Let's see how actually gonna play in, but having the DPS will give him a lot of confidence and lot of doability as well. This is the stage 6, and right now it's not very much easy.
completely. DBS is the most, I would say, destructive weapon of this game because one connection from this weapon, you're done. You're completely done. You're done and dusted. But if we talk about the Jelly, we'll be taking down Team Evoke. We'll be seeing their elimination in this match. And it's all from their side. But Zone will be damaging Ruby. And he'll be taken down because of the Zone. And now we'll be standing with last 3 teams and 10 players. We'll be spotting out Oma and Summer Sprays was continuously being sprayed from the side of MX. But was not able to make some connections. If we talk about the last 10 players in that manner, it's going to be an easy victory for TTS again because they are standing with complete player advantage of 4. Grenades are being used and Mahdi will be taking down and he'll be finished off. Anish is going to be facing with this standing from his team and I think he'll be finished off.
Uh
Yes,
oh, that was great grenade. Two teams, 7 remaining players. It's a 3v4 battle coming in. As Team Z Cyanide is moving in, TTS they're very close to them. It's a 3v4 battle. Yes, it's 3v4 battle, and TTS is having man advantage. That is something, you know, which will suppress the opponents. But the split of TTS, oh my god, they were not very much ready. Cloud has been utilizing his weapons very nicely. One player has been taken down. Axiom, well, if he gets down, I think it would be a trouble. It would be a great trouble for the opponents. But let's see how actually they're gonna play in. Shin been moving in with that same consistency. TTS players, oh my god, having those 9 finishes point totally into the opening rounds. V and D. Ritu is moving in against those monster truck, but there you go. That was a great connection on his team. TTS getting that amazing winner chicken dinner, and no way CND lost the game.
that's in double winner chicken dinner from the side of Team TTS. What an incredible performance from this team. Absolutely sensational performance from all the players from that team. It was just great, mind-blowing performance, I must say.
Yeah, overall rank 1, match points 20, total damage 1739, total elimination 10, and total points 52.
My God, that's a lot. That's a ton of points they have gathered till now. If we talk about Shafu, he'll be able to get some damage over here. He'll be not getting any finishes, but if we talk about Shafu, he'll be getting 3 finishes at the range of 160 damage. That was quite impressive. Which, if we talk about Pimpo, he'll be getting 3 eliminations and 400 damage. Match summary is in front of you guys. Eliminations will be 50, knockouts will be 51. Total healings will be 6106, 1 grenade elimination, 32 assist, and 1 vehicle elimination.
Oh my god, if I talk about the match summary, well, they have got 15 to their side, which is a pretty good number, which is a pretty decent number to be taken care of. But right now, 1739, 1920, 1922 knocks, if I talk about, they have got those 8 knocks into their side. Elimination 10 13. Survival is almost pretty similar, and total points is 20 and 16.
Team F said once again gets a bit short from the winner chicken dinner. Same scenarios they had for the previous match. They are not managed to get winner chicken dinner from the past 2 matches. But still, there are 2 more matches to be played in today's day. Let's see how they are going to perform. But for now, Shamatu, with that amazing performance, 5 finishes, he have gathered with 4 knocks, 2 assists, and with a total of 762 damage.
Well, totally. If I talk about the top players, Shamatu, 5 finishes point, TTS Cloud 4, Kuda Boss 5, 3 by Loncianish, and TTS Chinpo got 3 into his favor.
Incredible match we have seen right now. We have witnessed right now TTS 10 placement, 10 elimination, total 20 points from this match. And the second position, we are going to see Team FZ with 13 elimination, 3 placement points, triple 16. Team NONS with 12, TND with 10, ARC with 6, ICAO with 5, OPC with 4, BLK with 4, SOL with 2.
Oh my god, Evox, Espada, Concept, LF, Lycans, and LNS. All of them are having a pretty decent, pretty good positionings out there, and the way they pulled it off was truly, truly very phenomenal. But yes, this was a good game. This was the match rankings of the last game of the fourth match, and now very soon we would be moving towards the fifth match as well. But before that, guys, if you're watching this stream, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream, and do show your support as well.
And here are the overall ranking after the fourth match of the day. ATS will be on the top with 52 total points. Team FZ with a total of 44. Game Over with 36 points. Game Over. Arankars with 31. STM will be with a total of 27. OPZ with 24. Concept with 21. TTS with 19.
Yep, TTS with 19, and if we talk about the second page, well, second page he got Rai. Well, he even got 18 points, 17 by Son of Lions, Familia Esports 11 by PLK and Leon LNS as well. Espada 6 and Lycans even got 3 into their favor.
Definitely, we'll be looking forward for the fifth match of the day. But before that, if we talk about the top players, ATS Cloud, 8 elimination, 2232 damage with 2 KD ratio. And if we talk about Tole, he'll be having 8 eliminations, 1947 damage and 2 KD ratio. Tata will be having 9 eliminations, 1719 total damage and 2.25 KD ratio. Finn with 12 elimination, Kamatu with 9 elimination. This was a complete overview of top players.
Well, if I talk about the top players, TTS Cloud got 8, Alonis got good finishes pointed to their favor, but yes, we have completed the 4 matches. The next 2 matches is match number 5 and match number 6 in the map of Miramar, which is a very good game. But yes, now we would be ending the day very, very nicely, and let's see how it's going to be in, how it's probably passing up, because we have almost completed the 4 match. Now we would be going to the 5th match very soon. But before that, guys, if you are very much ready, so just go to like, subscribe, share. We would be coming after a short break. Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back after a short break, and this will be the fifth match of the day. And this is Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land, presented by Maldives Championship Contender Series Season 2. Myself, Eagle, alongside it's my co-caster Agent, and we have done our four matches, and now the fifth match of the day, which is the map of Miramar, and very, very different, very, very exciting.
Definitely, we have seen the three matches of Erangel. After those matches, we are going to see players and teams to be played in Miramar, which is going to be the most longest map and most biggest map of PUBG Mobile. We'll see a really good fights and really good positioning from the teams as well.
Well, the way they are playing in, the way they are going in, it's very very important, to go with that same consistency and same durability, starting from those southeastern parts of the region, ending around those northwestern parts of the region. It's a pretty good diagonal fly path coming in play. I could see some major drop locations as well in the region, like Los Leones, Pecado, Power Cried, Crater Fields, La Cobria. And yes, it's really very important, that you go with that same durability or same holdability, but it's not going to be very very much easy.
Plane path, all the teams are now trying to get out of the plane and go towards their drop locations. Talk about Los Leones, I think no, all the teams are trying to go in the regions of Los Leones, but Graveyard, Power Grid, San Martin, Minas Generals, Stop, all these regions, I think teams will try to go really soon.
Yeah, Los Leones is the major location. It's another city. It's another map. What I believe, it's a very very great region to be taken care of. Hasid and Petron, El Pozo, Montenuevo, Chumaquera, Cruz del Valley. Well, these are the region where we could also see some more fights. But talking about truck stop, well, if you go there, it's a safer spot. You could take some very good holdability and doability for a while.
But Team TTS, one of their players are now eliminated, and Team TTS gets the early measures. And now Team TTS will be starting with last two players. If we talk about Team FZ, oh my god, Team FZ is also getting down and dusted. But if we talk about the Team TTS, they are trying their level best to get some
Mhm.
finishes and trying to survive over here.
Yes, totally. The way they're playing in, the way they're going in with that same intensity and same durability is not going to be that very much easy. It's a TTSEQ. Well, he's that Lone Ranger surviving for the team. Well, let's see how it's gonna, played off. They've got
Live
one
digger.
point into their favor. But oh, there you go. He's been
Oh,
taken down. FZ. Well, there you go. Those four finishes point in the favor of Team FZ. It's a pretty good start, and they weren't having a good loot, but the way they pulled it off, that was truly, truly very fantastic.
definitely Team F said that was an amazing performance from this team, and one of their opponents was Team TTS, and they have eliminated them from this match. What an incredible performance! But despite of eliminating them, they have also lost their one of their players, and that was Shamatu, which was a really good performing player from their side. But if we talk about the Yash, he has been taken down. Team game over. They are using their grenades really great, and now Team Lincolns are in a very difficult scenario, trying to revive his teammate Goku. Will he be able to revive his teammate? That is going to be a big question. The closing is coming from Team Game Over Lions, and will they be able to get some more knocks over here? That is going to be a big question. If we talk about the Goku, he's having Thompson in his hands with the 50 ammunition, and with that 50 ammunition, I think he'll be able to get some really big knocks. But, Madhu, he was there from the back ends and will be able to knock one player off and then will be getting that finish. Is moving forward towards another player, and here he goes. He'll be eliminating one more player over here, and now Team Game Over Lions are coming back in this game. Now Team Lincolns are going to stand with one and only player. All responsibility come on his shoulders. Will he be able to survive? No. There's no chance he'll be able to survive that game over Lions with that amazing performance, amazing piece of gameplay. they'll be able to get those four finishes in their advantage. And one more team is eliminated from this match, and that is going to be Team Lincoln. If we talk about Team Cyanide, they have also lost their one player. But if we talk about Team Evox, the performance is not coming from this team. This team is still trying to get some momentum from the past four games, and now it's going to be the fifth game. Only two games are remaining now. And will they be able to perform any better in last two games? We'll able to see that in a bit short time. But if we talk about Team Cyanide, still standing strong with a total of three players. One of their players are eliminated from this match. Shamaka, he has been taken down, and now Shaim Zem is standing. But will he be able to finish the knocked player? That is going to be a big question. Having M4 and DBS in his advantage, one weapon for mid and long range, one weapon for close range. It's a really good combination in my opinion. But if we talk about Izam, he'll be able to spot one more player and he'll be able to finish him off. Ismail has been taken down. Team LNS is in a very difficult scenarios. If we talk about some another player, Jan is standing from his team. Demon is also standing right now. Both of these players are in a very difficult scenarios. If as we can see, it's going to be a 2v3 scenario for them. But I think one more team is trying to come towards them. Not as of now. They need to get back in the circle. It's going to be more than 2000-meter distance, and it's not going to be that easy job for each and every player. They need to get some vehicles. They need to get some healings as well, because this circle is going to cost them a lot, going to damage them a lot. But I think Demon had an opportunity to make sure that his teammate would survive, but he was not doing anything about that. He was just healing himself, he was full boosting himself. But right now, Winter has been spotted. There are some sprays towards him. But if we talk about the circle, circle is continuously favoring towards the southern region. Los Leones, La Fobria, and with that, Valdemar region, we are going to see 50% region of Valdemar is still in the circle, but another regions are outside. Minas, Distor, it's out of the circle completely. Atona, we are going to see it's completely inside the circle, but that's going to be on another island as of now. Team Evoke, they need to get back in the circle. Team FZ, one of their players are outside of the circle. He needs to get inside. Will he be able to make sure that in a couple of minutes? We're going to see that. IMAX, he gets two finishes. This team is looking pretty strong. We talk about game over Wreckers. They are also trying to move forward. But one of their opponents are really close to them. He is trying to spray down and get some more finish, but he was not able to do so. We talk about Solido. He gets some really good cover at this moment, trying to hold himself for that region. But on the other side, Pacific and Liquid are the two players which are trying to move upwards, trying to get some height advantage. Miramar, it's all about height advantage. I think you guys already know it's all about height advantage if you get so or not, because as of now, player advantage are there with the side of Team Game Over Red Cars, but height advantage they need and they are getting that. But it's going to be a 2v2 split by the side of Game Over Hurricanes. We talk about Game Over Lions. This team is also standing pretty strong with four total finishes, and exceptionally good performance from this team as well. And here he goes. The circle forms again, and this circle will be facing towards the southwestern regions in the favor of Valedemar as well as the regions of Los Leones. What do you think, guys? Where will our next circle will be formed? Because third stage is going to be the most crucial stage of any game. What do you think? Please comment down in the comment section, as well as make sure to like, share, and subscribe our stream. We can see that there are very less likes in our stream as of now, so please make sure to like the stream as well, and also share our stream with your close ones if it's going to be your friends, your family members, or anyone you would like to share the stream, please do so as quickly as possible. But let's talk about Team SOL, Son of
Yeah.
Lions. This team is also not performing that well.
Yeah, totally. It's totally dependent on the players as well. The way they fought the last battles in the last few matches, that was truly very engaging. 12 teams, 44 remaining players. This is the stage two, and you have 1 minute 50 seconds remaining into their hands. So yeah, it's a pretty good start. It's a pretty early start in this match where you know 4 teams elimination has been already been done, and from here let's see how actually they're gonna play. If I talk about game over lines, oh my god. Again, with that same intensity, same energy, 4 finishes point into their favor, going in, having that M416 with that EMP45, which is a great combination to take off.
Definitely, but Game Over Lions, they are in a very difficult scenario as of now. As Toma has been taken down, dude, bro. He was able to get that finish, but if we talk about Gustavo, he's moving forward with that Thompson in his hand, going to spot one more player, and here he goes. He'll be able to take down one more player from the side of Team Gaming Lions. Game Over Lions, and there we go. Suma, he has been taken down, but that cover is coming really soon. But will that cover help his teammate? Yes, it will. Gustavo takes down 2 players, actually 3 players, and as well as he makes sure that his team survives. Team Espada getting that 4 finishes in their advantage.
Oh my god, this is just going to be very unfruitful because her finishes point. They have lost their one player when revival is going on. This is the stage when you have 30 seconds remaining. I think, Agent, this is a tough time. This is a very tough time. You have to keep a compose. You have to be very calm. And there you go, SOL. Well, there's a push coming in. No, it's not. It's just a rotation, a random rotation. And yes, you're safe for the time being.
Yeah, I think Team SOL decided to fall back. They were pretty close in that region. They decided not to do the third party scenarios, not to build up the third party scenarios. And they have decided to gather some really good compounds at this moment, and they did so. Holding their places will offer them some really good positions as well as some time to gather some more placement points. But if we talk about game over records, they are also standing with a total of 4 players holding their places quite well.
Yeah, totally. 11 teams, 36 remaining players. The way they are playing in, the way they are pulling it off, it's truly very fantastic. This is the stage 2. And you have 2 minutes remaining. And after that, a good zone shrink, a good doability would coming. And let's see how they're gonna put it all. If I talk about Arc, if Rishi, Nahul, LF, Sensei, and Rishi Z, well, they're having a good game. They're having a good doability from here.
Definitely. Now we can see that only 11 teams and 36 players are remaining in this match. Our stage 3 is near the worst, and it's going to take 1 minute only to reach our game to the third stage. But if we talk about the teams, they are playing really aggressively, as we have seen in the earlier fights. We started our match with 15 teams, and now we are only remaining with 11 teams and 36 players. It's a huge drop of teams, and you can see that zone right now is really big. There's a lot of match remaining right now, and teams not here to play passively. They are continuously playing aggressive. They are here to get some more finishes, get some more base position points. I would say is not their mandatory. They are looking forward for the finish points.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging. We're gonna looking at the current situation. 11 teams, 36 players are playing in and playing off. But if I talk about the zone formation, it's a southeastern region where the players are playing in with that same intensity. Captain King. It's not very much easy. It's not very much doable. Evo X. Well, let's see how they can play it on with that same doability, same intensity. But right now, as if you haven't liked the stream, please just go do hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream, and do show your support as well. Because right now, your support is something that's really very be required to us. That's really very be needed to us. And looking at SOL, Han can't. Well, getting the shots very tightly. I don't think it's very much possible for the players, for the teams to take this fight at these mid phases, because the way they are pulling in, the way they are playing it off, they have to keep a good calm. They have to be very much composed, very much doable. You have 1 minute 23 seconds remaining into your side. This is the stage three, and from
Yeah,
here to there, one wrong move, things may turn around.
it's definitely teams things can be turned around. If we talk about Team FZ, this was the team that is playing consistently from past three games, but now this team is in a very difficult scenario. They are going to stand with just one player, that is going to be Tata, and he is the most consistent player from this team. He's performing really well, getting finishes for his team consistently. But now it's going to be a very difficult job for him as Team F came really close to him. And I think they know that one player is already staying in this shack, and here he goes. Nahil will be able to take down Tata, and as of now, Team FZ will be eliminated from this match, and Team FZ actually eliminated. I'm really sorry for that mispronunciation, but Team LF will be getting one more finish, and now we are going to see only 10 teams standing in this match.
Well, 10 teams, 33 players. This is the stage 3, and it's not very much easy. Kekuru, Flohi, Humkaru, Kavadu, all of them are 3 men standing with a good position, with a good holdability. You have 1 minute 13 seconds remaining, and they're having a good holdability and doability. But right now, looking at the current condition, guys, I would like you all to please just go to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream, and show your support.
Definitely showing support to your teams is definitely most important. You should actually like this stream. Comment your favorite team's name in the comment section, as well as try to share the stream as much as possible. We talk about Son of Lions, holding their places quite well. They are not able to get some finishes as of now, but there are lots of match remaining. Third stage, fourth stage will be here within a couple of seconds, and after that, teams will be coming close to each other. And if we'll see some really good rotational fights, it's going to be a really great view. But if we talk about Team Evox, they are trying their level best to take some more finishers, but Team Evox is also standing with just one player.
Well, it's not very much easy. It's not very much doable for the team, for the players to go on with the same intensity and same doability. Right now, looking at the zone, I could find only 2 or 3 teams inside the zone, and the players, the way they are playing in, the way they are going in, it's pretty decent. It's pretty challenging for the players, and they are getting those very much holdability and doability. But right now, the revival is done very quick.
Revival have been done really quick. PLK again back on three-player advantage. But if you talk about I miss her, out into his buggy, trying to move somewhere else. OPZ, this team have also performed really well in the previous match. We'll see if they'll be able to perform the same with the same intensity as in this game also. Duhan, running right now from his team, will try to move forward. Now circle. Where's the circle have been formed? That is going to be a big question. Circle is favoring which teams, where the circle have moved. That is going to change a lot of perception of this match.
Yeah, totally. The looking at the current situation, they are taking their time, they are taking their momentum, they are taking their durability and holdability. And right now, it's not very much easy. Right now, it's not very much holdable for the players, for the teams. LF Muli, Nahul, Sensai, Rishi, 4 men standing. There's one finish point almost on top 10 teams, top 10, 32
Oh,
players. This is the stage 4, but those knockups are not expected.
LF Sensei has been taken down. He has been taken down by the use of MG3. which is a really good weapon again for the close range. We talk about Sahube. He is here with his teammates. Team OPZ is standing with a total of 4 players. They have managed to gather 4 finishes as of now. They'll be looking at some more finishes as there are a lots of players remaining in this match. Lots of teams are still remaining in this match. We have seen that the amount of players and teams got very decreased in the early start of the match, early stage of the match. But as we came further in this match, teams are still standing, and that number is going to be 9 right now. 30 players are still remaining in this match. Team OPZ, one of their players have been taken down, and Team BLK, they'll be getting some more finishes.
And yeah, it's pretty much doable. It's pretty much holdable. 9 teams, 30 remaining players. This is the stage 5. BLK miss her. Well, getting those grenades, getting those durability on very rightly, very on target. Oh my god, oh my god. Those rifles were really great, and even the shotguns. That wouldn't be very much easy and very much affordable for the players.
Team BLK will be getting some more finishes. Team Concept still standing strong with 2 players, but they need to get back from this region. This region is really risky for them. If they continue this play over here, they are near the verge of elimination. But if they try to fall back, I think they can survive, but falling back from here is also a very difficult job for them. If we talk about Misser using the grenades, trying to get some extra values, but was not able to do so. OPZ Shahubei trying to spray down some more players. Yanko have been taken down, and now Gustavo with that amazing grenade will be able to take down Suma, and Aim God will be securing that finish for his teammate.
Yeah, looking at the current condition, 9 teams, so 25 remaining players. This is stage 5, and 26 seconds are remaining. SOL. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully played on Aim God as well. The way they are pulling it off, that's truly very fantastic. Ekura, Foley, Hakuru, all of them are getting those finishes very rightly. Let's see how they're gonna play, how they're gonna go in with that same holdability.
Team BLK right now with 3 players, total of 5 finishes they have gathered. Team BLK, they need to spray down some smokes. They need to get back and get some really good regions to acquire. But if you talk about Misser, he spots some players trying to spray at that particular vehicle, but was not able to take down players. If you talk about Paradox, he is having some really good loot box. He is getting that loot continuously. Wabu is here with that grenade. Will he be able to make that connection? Yes, it's pretty much possible, and yes, it is possible. Here he goes. Gets one more finish, but he's going to be the only player standing from his team. Both of his teammates have been brought on their knees, and now it all comes down to Kawabu. He is the only man who can do something for his team. Gets back in the cover, gets back out, and knocks one player. Another player is there, but Kawabu will be finished off. And the team Kawabu is eliminated from this match. Pacific will he be able to revive his teammate? That's a big question.
Yeah, totally, looking at the current conditions, 7 teams, 17 remaining players. Pacific 09 is that Lone Ranger surviving. Oh my god, Paradox over the region is coming in. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. And a great game coming in play. 6 teams, 14 remaining players. 31 seconds are still remaining.
Absolutely great. Absolutely great performance. 6 teams are still surviving. 14 players are the maximum number of players we are going to see in this match. If we talk about Team BLK Paradox having that grenade, can he be able to make that connection? I think no. That's a no. Because grenade aimed to be a shorter one. Again, one more grenade, one more connection. Can this connection be made? No, there will be no connection over here. Nahil holding his places quite well. If we talk about Paradox, he's also trying to move forward. Having that M4 and UMP combination. It's a quite good combination as of now, but he needs to get in a really good area because I don't think this area is that good He's not having that much cover, but with him, his teammate is also here. Pacific, I think Pacific is not being eliminated, but one of his teammates is eliminated, and here he goes. Team BLK eliminates Team CND, and now the Cattles two more finishes with a total of 10 finishes. They are standing strong.
Well, three teams, six remaining players. This is the stage six. You have 1 minute remaining, and this is very, very dangerous. This is very, very
Right, live digger.
challenging, undoable for the players and undoable for the teams. But three teams, six remaining players. This is just stage seven, and you have 48 seconds remaining. Those grenades are being done. Those holdables are being done. OPZ, Paradox are up and down, and height advantage is always really, really very important. Let's see how it's actually going to be. It's not very, very much possible. It's not very much doable for the players. BLK, Paradox, OPZ. Oh, that was a great shot. That was a
Oh,
great shot coming in. The way they pulled it off was totally unpredictable. 16 massive finishes point. Oh my goodness. Two teams, four remaining players. And let's see how it's going to be.
Team Son of Lions are near the verge of elimination, and grenades are being used continuously. And I think grenade will make connection. Will make connection, and yes, it will. Chaube will be getting that last finish of the match, and here we goes. A very good winner chicken dinner for Team BLK. If I'm not wrong at this moment, we're going to see that in a OBZ. Team OBZ
Okay.
will be getting that winner chicken dinner, and that was an incredible performance.
Yeah, totally. Agent, the way they played on, that was truly, truly very phenomenal. But now we would be moving towards, towards the stats, and let's see. Overall second rank, match points 27, 2098, total damage, total elimination 17, and total points 51.
Incredible performance from this team. If we talk about the WWCD team statistics, yeah, damage will be of 354, 2 elimination by Mashi, 3 assist, 1 knock. And if we talk about Nanu, 3 elimination, 409 damage. Match summary is in front of you guys, but 56 elimination, 54 knocks, 6596 total healing, 5 grenade elimination, 31 assists, and 0 vehicle eliminations.
Yeah, that was, if I talk about the comparison, 2098, 1828, 1209, 17, 10, 26, 2, 125, 32, and total points 27, 15. So yeah, it's pretty challenging.
Definitely. Incredible performance from both of these teams, but Team OPC have played really, really well. We're going to see some up and down in the points table really soon. But before that, out. He'll be getting 11 elimination, and 1145 is going to be the damage, 7 knockouts, and healing is going to be 409.
Yep. The way they pulled it off was truly, truly very important. But if I talk about the top 5 players, 11 elimination by OPZ, BLK, Paradox 5, Poisonix 5, and Solid 2, and Nano 3.
Amazing performance from each and every player. BLK, OPC, all these teams players are here, and Lulu is also here on the side of some different team, but he'll be getting 2 finish and 674 damage. If we talk about
If we talk about BLK, 15 points, SOL got 10, CND got 8, Lons got 5 into their side. If we talk about the 6th position, Concept got 4, FZ got 4, Espada got 4, and LF got 4 into their side.
amazing performance, amazing match ranking from the teams. OBC with 27 points, that's freaking amazing. What an incredible performance from this team. If we talk about Team Hika with 3 total points, Yasi with 1, LNS with 1, TDS with 1 as well. And if we talk about Team Evox 0 and Team Lincolns with 0, I must say these two teams, Team Evoke and Team Lincolns, need to perform really well, as well as Team LNS. They are not performing that well. and there is just one more match remaining for today.
Yeah, this would be the overall. This would be the match standings, and yes, let's see how they're gonna play in the last match. But TTS Esports 53, 51 by OPZ Esports 48, Unfazed 41 by Game Over Lawns, SDM Cyanide 35, 32 Game Over Arcan, Son of Lions 27, and 26 by Concept.
Here is going to be a very close battle between Team TTS and OBZ. Both of these teams are really close to each other, as well as they have only 2 point difference. If we talk about the next page, which is going to be Team 9 to 15, we can see that Team BLT Esports with 26 points, Team Trey with 21, Team TTS with a total of 19. And if we talk about Team La Familia, we'll be having 15, LNS with 12, Espada with 10, and the Lincolns with 3 points.
Yeah, totally. The way they played it off, that was truly fantastic. Top place, Tata got 12, 9 by Paradox, Cloud got 8, Soli got 9, and Chinpo got 12 into their side.
Amazing performance by these players. What an incredible performance. And here we go. 5 matches are completed, and now we are remaining with just 1 match for the day.
Yeah, this would be the 6th match of the day very soon with the map of Miramar. Very soon we will be going towards that match. But before that, guys, please stay tuned. Please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Till then, we'll be going for a short break. Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back after a short break. But yes, this would be the last match of the day, and myself, Eagle, alongside it's my co-caster Agent, and this is Ooredoo Gamers Land present Maldives Championship Contender Series. We
Yep.
are really very excited to see how it's going to be backed up with the map of Miramar. I think this would be the last match, and I'm pretty much excited to see how actually these players, how actually these teams gonna take those actionless fight.
Neatly, the previous match was really, really amazing. We have seen that Team OPC was performing really, really well, and as well as Team BT, they have also performed really, really good. Let's see how this match will be going, which plane path we are going to see, and where teams are going to take their drops.
Yeah, totally. Very soon we would be moving towards the fly path without wasting any time. Directly moving towards the fly path, and there you go. Driver of the plane, BLK. Pilot of the plane, BLK Ville. And oh, let's see how it's possible. Starting from the south western parts of the region, heading towards those northeastern parts of the region. And let's see.
Definitely, the plane is going right now upwards from the Valdemar to Madeira, as well as Los Leones in Palala Vendetta. Last time, we have seen that none of the teams, none of the players decided to go to Los Leones, but in today's last match, will the scenario continue? That is going to be a big question. La Vendetta is also a favorable place for the teams, and Pala is also a very favorable place for the teams. Let's see where they are going to go. And Picardo, definitely. Teams are really excited to go towards the Picardo, which is the heart of Miramar. And we have also seen some really good fights in the region of Picardo in the previous match.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition, I could see Flypast a little biased towards the southeastern parts. But if I talk about the northern region, well, looking at the Hacienda del Petron, El Pozo Power Grid, Monte Nuevo. So let's see how actually it's going to be. What actually they are planning to, take those drop clashes very lightly or very aggressively.
Definitely. For now, if we talk about Los Lunis, there's actually one team in these regions of Los Lunis, and that is going to be none other than Team BLK, which came second in previous match. And now let's see how they're going to perform in this match as well. They're starting with four players. In previous match, they lost all of their teammates in a really, really early stage, but now they need to perform really well because it's going to be the last match of the day, and they have to give their 1000% because there's no if and buts remaining right now.
Yeah, totally. 15 teams, 56 remaining players. This is the stage one, and you have almost 56 players remaining. So yes, you have to be very very alert. You have to be very progressive with all those things coming down the lane. So one wrong move, one wrong mistake, things may alight down. 15 teams, 56 players. This is the stage one, and you have 1.5 minutes remaining. But for now, time being, Pecado, the heart of Wrangel, is looking in a tough situation.
Lately, many teams have gathered in the regions of Picardo, and they are actually holding their places really, really well, hoping that they'll be getting some finishers. But it's not going to be an easy task for any player or any team. We can see then Game Over Lives are still standing in that particular region. They are going to face Team Lincoln over here. Will they be able to get those finishers? Lincoln's Nanix trying to get some knocks over there, but was not able to connect that spray.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition, I find it very much challenging, Agent. The way they are pulling it off, the way
Yeah,
they are playing in, it's not very much easy. It's not very much doable. Uh, and you have 26 seconds remaining. So let's see how actually they can move in. But right now, Pecado, which is the heart of Miramar, you have to be very alert. Some shots are being taken from here to there, and it's pretty challenging. It's pretty undoable for the players because S12K within a snap, team LYK has been eliminated. No chance has been given.
Team Lincoln's they are eliminated in the early start of this match without getting any single point. If you get eliminated in the start, you don't get any position point or any finish point. So for this match, for this day, Team Lincolns have to stay where they are without getting any extra points. But if we talk about Team TTS, they are performing really, really well. Team SOL, Son of Lions, they are going to be eliminated. I think so. No, two players are still standing. Two of their players are eliminated. Team LF, they are also in the numberless regions. They have came, and now they are going to stand with only and only three players at this moment. Team Espada. In previous match, we have seen that Team Espada also performed quite well. This match, they have to continue that performance.
Totally, 14 teams, 50 remaining players. The way they are playing in, the way they are going in with that same intensity and same durability is not very, very much easy. This is the stage one, and you have 3 minutes remaining, so you have a pretty good time, pretty good moment to make that potentialized game. And right now, as this would be the last game, players would go with it all in approach.
Definitely, definitely, because it's going to be the last game, as I said. Players have nothing to lose, but they have everything to gain. They need to perform really, really well to get some more points in this match. Because they have yesterday's day also, tomorrow's day also. But for today, this match is everything they have got. After that, there will be no matches more, and after that, they'll be getting no more chances for the day. If we talk about Team LF, one of the players are in the lobby. Tansei is again eliminated in the early start of the match. I think I have seen that before. Tansei is also eliminated earlier before, I think, in a angle map. But if we talk about Nahil, he'll be spotted. Continuously tap shots are coming towards him, and he'll be surviving on a pixel of HP. Will be looking to heal himself.
Yeah, totally. 14 teams, 50 remaining players. The way they are playing in, the way they are going in, it's very, very unusual for the players. It's very, very unusual for the teams to go in with that same durability. But right now, you have 2 minutes remaining, and you have to complete that loot and then go in to get the best from here. Right now, you have 1.5 minutes remaining.
Second stage, what do you think, Eagle? Actually, where will our circle shift? Because second stage is going to be a crucial part of this game.
Well, I believe that if I talk about the second stage, well, it would be moving towards a bit northern region. That would be more beneficial because the fly path was also biased. The zone is also a bit biased. So it's better if it, move towards this northern part of the region. But that was a creative angle by AFU, the great shot coming in, and let's see how it's actually going to be.
Team Evox once again. This team is near the verge of getting eliminated. One of their players have been taken down. Team Evox, they need to perform well. There's no more chances left. This is the last match they have called for the day. They have to give it 1000%, but I don't think they'll be able to do that because for now, Team Evox will be standing with three more players. The revival of this player, I think, is not at all possible because the teammates of Evox X need to travel a long way to make him stand in this match. But if we talk about Lucius, was trying to knock out Team LF players, was not able to do that. So
Yeah, totally. The way they are pulling it off, the way they are playing in, it's very, very much difficult. 14 teams of 48 remaining players. Nahil is moving in with that MP45, having a QBZ into his hand. Well, oh, it's difficult. It's very difficult. There you go. It's with a great headshot coming in, and that was really very required. That was really, really be very tempering for the players and for the teams.
definitely, there was some amazing connection from the side of Team, but over here, Team Evoke, very difficult scenarios. Need to fall back, Team LF. Once again, great performance, great starting stages, performance from this team. But again, Team Evoke with that upset mindset, trying to get back in the circle, trying to fall back. But right now, Team Evoke is in a very, very difficult scenarios. I think Team Evoque is going to survive with only two players. Actually, it's going to be one. Only one player is remaining from the side of Team Evoque, and after that, it will be the game over for Team Evoque for the day.
Well, 14 teams, 47 players. It's difficult. It's very difficult. This is the stage 2, and you have 2 minutes remaining into your side. Evo XTS Jelly is still waiting, and they've got those one finish point into their favor. And Nile, even they are waiting in AFU, they're also having good position into their side. You have 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. Let's see how actually they're gonna play in.
For now, if we talk about Jelly, he's the only man standing from his team. Having the MG3 will make some very good confidence in his mind that he can perform well in the close range. For Team Alex, he's trying to come forward, trying to revive his teammate, but will he be able to do that? No, I don't think so. And here we go. Evo X Jelly will be able to do that 1v3 amazing performance, and he will take down Team LF. I was not at all expecting that. I was not at all expecting that. What this player had did is just mind blowing.
This was totally insane. This was totally undoable. 13 teams, 44 remaining players. This is stage 2. You have 1 minute remaining into your side. TT Shafu Oji is waiting in 52 seconds into their favor. But now, the difficulties which they are facing, and they have to be really be alert with all those things coming in.
For now, if we talk about Team TTS, they are the table toppers. They have an opportunity to defend themselves as table toppers, and one of their opponent is going to be Team OVC. Team OVC, if they perform well in this match, they will do the tabletop. But for now, Team TTS have an opportunity to defend their position for today. And I think they'll be able to do that. This team is quite impressive. They have performed really well. But Shuffle from the side of Team TTS will be able to gather two finishes. That means two extra points for the Team TTS. Team Espada also holding their places quite well in the regions of Chimashera with a total player advantage of 4 without any casualty.
Well, let's see. Let's see how they're going to perform it. 13 teams, 44 players. You have, you know, 1 minute 50 seconds remaining in. This is the stage 2, and you have to be very calm, composed, very alert. And right now, TTS Cloud trying to get those shot, trying to get those holding. And there you go, M416 with that DPS. It is a good combination, and trying to make a trap now. It's not very much easy.
Shuffle has been taken down. The only man who was performing from his team is on his knees at this moment. Cloud is also being spotted. Players are being connected towards him. He needs to heal himself. Cloud, he's going toward his teammate. He's unstoppable. He knows he needs to survive. He needs to revive his teammate, and he's doing so. But now, Shuffle, he'll be finished off. Team F said they are near getting more finishes. Team TTS is in a very big trouble.
Yeah, totally. 13 teams, 43 remaining players. This is the stage 2, and you have 41 seconds remaining. TTS Esports, IQ, Chinpo, Cloud, all of them are totally ready with that same aggression and same durability. Let's see, will they able to get that good results from here? This is the question arising. But before that, one result. Oh, Shamatu, that was a good shot. A cheeky one coming in play.
Definitely, the Cloud is also being eliminated from this match. Team TDS losing their two players, which is the last two. They are seeing the same stage for Team TTS as before in the first match of Wrangle. Now they need to perform really well. Only standing with two players will help them or not. We'll get to see that in a couple of minutes. For now, if we talk about Team Trey, they are standing with two players. One of the player is also eliminated. From the start, this team is not coming with proper player advantage of 4. It's quite a disadvantage for them. As of now, No finish. They have not managed to gather any finish. And near them, there is going to be team concept.
Yeah, 13 teams, 41 remaining players, and two men standing with a zero finishes point. The way they pulled it off was truly, truly very fantastic. It's not very much easy, it's not very much doable. But right now, to get those shots and get those far into the mid ranges is really very important.
It's really, really important. But if we talk about concept, it too trying to spot out players, PLK, esports, also trying to move forward with a advantage of 4 players with some regions and trying to gather, I think, some upper ground. If they manage to get some upper ground regions, they'll have the advantage to train more finishes because they'll be getting some really good views of each and every team and player. We talk about team LNS, only 2 players are standing. They are going to play 2 versus 4, 2 versus squad scenario. Stay for the side of Team LNS. Team and then Smile are going to be the last 2 players. We talk about Team FZ. They are near the team God. And if we talk about them, Game Over, I'm sorry. Game Over is now taking down one by one Team FZ. And from behind, Team Game Over is getting destroyed. We talk about Toma. He spots one more player. Was not able to deal any damage. Grenade has been used. He's going towards one more player. Gets out of the buggy. Deals no fall damage, but now he'll be able to knock one more player. And now it's going to be Toma versus Smile. Which player is going to win? That's going to be a huge question. But now Smile trying to save himself from Toma. And I don't think he'll be able to do that. So Smile move forward and Toma also move forward. And here we go. Team LNS is eliminated on 13th position, and Team Over Lions getting some more finishes.
12 teams, 33 players. The way they are pulling it off, it's truly great. LNS, they've got those 6 finishes point into their favor, and the way they are, playing with those aggression, that's truly very important. But Arc, oh my god, there you go. Those shots were truly impeccable, but taking those reaction angles, that's very much important. And we can see some glitches of weapons. But there you go, for a shot of MP45, it's very much important.
Game over Eric Cars. This team is also was performing well. And now this team is also standing with one and only player. And here we goes Game Over Lions trying to spot out some players over here. Trying to spray at them, but was not able to get some advantages. Talk about Toma. Out in his car, trying to move forward, trying to close in and eliminate the one and only player from the side of Team Game Over. Ricars comes here. He is trying to close in, and it is being used from the side of Solid. Solid having one more grenade in his hands. Will he be able to connect that? I don't think so. Yes, well, he'll be dealing some really good damage. Continues to use his grenades. Just glitch. It's quite funny at this moment, but he'll be able to knock one more player. And here we go. Game Over Lions will be standing with one and only player. Can Solid eliminate him? No, not going to be that easy. Now Team Game Over Lions will be eliminate Game Over at a cars. It was a fight between Game Overs, and one of the Game Over is eliminated.
Yeah, totally. The way they played it off was truly, truly very fantastic. 10 teams, 27 players. This is the stage 4, and you have 42 seconds remaining. And let's see how they're going to perform it.
Going to be an easy. It's not going to be an easy task for each and every team. Going to perform really well. And Team 27 players. 4th circle is here. 5th circle will be here in a couple of minutes. If we talk about BLK, there are 2 finishes as of now. We'll be looking forward to gather more finishes. But right now, they are near the edges of this circle. Tahube, we can see him. His vehicle is smoking. He is trying his level best to reach towards his teammates. OBZ, Yuhan, holding his places. Nanu, we can see him. He is also holding his places quite well.
Yeah, totally. The way they pulled it off was truly, truly very fantastic. 10 teams, 27 remaining players. It's very much important for the players, for the teams to go in with that same holdability and same durability. And it's not very much easy for the players to go in. But right now, looking at the current situation, 10 teams, 27 remaining players. And it's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging for them, the way they are playing in, the way they are going in. They have to keep a good hold.
Teams need to keep a really good hold. If they don't keep the hold, I think it's going to be a very difficult job for them in the upcoming circles. But if we talk about the shift of this circle, it's going to be in the regions of southeastern side in the favor of open grounded regions. You can see that all of the teams are completely out of the circle. Just one player we can see is Shamaka. He is inside the circle and he's calling his teammates that you can actually come inside the circle. No one is here. You can easily hold it over here. But sixth stage will be here in 1 minute and 20 seconds. After that, teams and players will be coming closer and closer to each other. We are going to see some really good battles between all of these teams. OBZ, the winners of previous match, Marshy, will be getting some more knocks. Teams of Lions are being down and dusted one by one. They are eliminated from this match, and now we are going to stand with only 7 teams and 21 players.
Yeah, totally. Six teams, 19 remaining players, and we are almost coming to the end game. The way these battles are taking place, it's very difficult for the players and for the teams to go in with. This is the stage 5, and you have to keep a good hold. You have to keep a good composing factor into their favor. Geikuri, Foley, and Huni Hakuru. Well, there are two men standing with those two finishes point into their favor. But right now, 25 seconds are still remaining, and let's see after that how they're going to go in.
For now, if we talk about the circle is coming really soon, and it's going to damage a lot. Teams need to fall back in the circle as quickly as possible because if they don't, it's a game end for them. They're not having that much healings because it's the map of Miramar. You don't need that much healings in this map. Because of which they'll not be able to do some heal battles which we usually see in the map of Sandhawk. But now, in the Miramar, damage is pretty high of this circle, as well as if you don't have the player advantage, it's completely your loss. But now, if we talk about Team OBZ, Shahube, holding his places quite well, waiting for the right opportunity so that he can eliminate some players. But for now, Yuhan moving forward inside the circle, or trying to move inside the circle, but Team Trey are down and dusted, and now we are remaining with last 5 teams and 16 players. Roman is also being spotted, but he'll be able to survive. He's trying to himself at this moment.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition, it's pretty much difficult. It's pretty much challenging for the players, for the teams to go in. But 5 teams, 15 players, it's looking very difficult. It's looking very challenging, and hard advantage is also always useful. Yuan getting those shots very rightly, and it's gonna be not easy.
It is not easy. It's not easy. Yuhan with that amazing spray knocks one player out. Team BLK have an opportunity to get this match in their pockets, but will they be able to do that? It's going to be a really difficult question. But if we talk about back-end teams, yeah, one more team is there in the back-end. Game over Lions, remaining with only one single player. Have gathered a total of 8 finishes. But Paradox, Gustavo, it has been taken down. And here you can see the hat is over there. And here we go. Storma with an amazing fusion, and he'll be able to get that knock. Talk about BLK trying to move forward, take down their enemies, and here we are. Team T BLK is getting more and more finishes over here, but game over. Lions are eliminated. From this match, we are going to stand with only and only 4 teams. It's going to be Paradox versus Team which is front of him, and that's going to be Team Kusawish. If I'm not wrong, Team Dude was that, and Team Espada is now eliminated. And if we talk about one more team, and that's going to be Team Cyanide.
3 teams, 7 remaining players. It's looking like a 4v2v1, and it's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging, and the way they are playing in, the way they are moving in, it's very much important how they go in and get those finishers point.
If we talk about right now, Sahube standing right now trying to spot out players, and here he goes. He spots one player out in the open. Tries to take him down by spraying, and he'll be successful in that. Paradox also trying to take down Sahube, but was not able in that. So, but it's a really good player advantage for Team BLK. But Sahube spots one more player, sprays towards him. He is pretty low. Needs to heal himself. He has an opportunity to heal himself, but that grenade is overcooked at this moment. UMP, amazing weapon for close range. But if we talk about Udali, I think Sahube had a sound of that healing pop-up. He was trying to go there, but came back again.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition is not very much easy, but there you go. It's a great chicken dinner. It's a great chicken dinner coming for the team. The way they pulled it off was truly very fantastic. But what I believe, you have to keep a good calm. You have to keep a good hold. And this was the last game, so it was a do or die for the teams who were in on the top 8.
Team BLK with that amazing winner chicken dinner gets a total of 47 points after this match. This match gets them 21 points, and with that overall ranking, we are going to see in a couple of minutes. For Team BLK, amazing performance, amazing comeback from this team.
That was a great comeback, but the way they pulled it off was truly very phenomenal. Right now, if I talk about the winner chicken dinner stats, well, 5 elimination by Vile, and Poisons got 2, Paradox got 3, and Dosibili got 1.
Amazing performance by these players. BLK was always ready to get this winner chicken dinner. They just needed some really good opportunity, really good timing, and they had that, and they have performed really well. Match summary we are going to see with 53 elimination for 10 knocks, 5-6-1-2 total healing, 2 grenade elimination, 26 assist, and 0 vital eliminations.
Yeah, totally. Match summary. If I talk about 53, our elimination. If I talk about the comparison, well, 1670 by DJK, 1635 by OPZ, knock 7, 5, elimination 11 and 6, survival time 23-14 and 23-20, and total points is 21 and 12.
MVP, if we talk about the MVP, and that is going to be OBZ Sahube. Definitely, the performance from this player was absolutely 4 elimination and 1068 damage.
Yeah, this will be the most valuable player of this particular match. And yes, if I talk about the match rankings, OPZ got 12 by Lon, CNO got 9, 5 by FC, 5 by RC, 5 by Vox, 4 by Spada, and Hedika got 4 into his favor.
Definitely, the overall ranking of top 9 was in front of you guys, but if we talk about the 10 to 15 position, we are going to see Team F and F. At 10th position with 3 points, 11th is going to be TTS with 3, 12 is going to be Team SOL with 1, Concept with 1, LNS with 0, and Lincoln's with 0.
Yeah, if I talk about the match schedule, we have completed the 6 matches for the day. We started the day from Sanok, then Wrangle, and then last 2 matches of weekend. So yeah, it was a pretty big day, pretty challenging day for all the teams, all the players, and yes, we really enjoyed. I hope our audience also enjoyed the battle. Guys, if you enjoyed the game, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream, do show your support as well, and do show your love as well. At the same time, If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are supporting a team, please do support in the chat section. Do spam your favorite team members, players, name, and do all the things that is very very much required. But right now, we would be taking leave for today. We and Agent Yaniki Eagle and Agent would be joining you guys again tomorrow at the same time, 8:50 IST. But yeah, this would be the overall MVP if I'm not wrong. Yes, the total elimination is 15. So yeah, this will be the overall MVP. 6 matches played, 151 heals, 2.67 knockouts, 2.5 eliminations. So yes, this will be the most valuable player. Okay, at the same time, guys, if you haven't show and the support, please do that as well. And yes, we really enjoy the day, but now we would be moving
Top 5
uh,
players, sure.
towards the top 5 MVPs. So yeah, Tata got 15, 12 got Paradox, 11 by Lon Shahubeg X got 15, and I guess there's some difference in the MVP list, but yeah, it's almost all dependent on damage and KD ratio and 12 elimination by CNDV2. So yeah, a good uh, top 5 challenging ratios by
On
the
hide.
top 5 players. But right now we would be moving towards the overall standings also, and we would see how it's going to be.
Definitely, today's day was very intense for the teams and players, but we had a really, really great day. All the teams performed really well. But overall ranking, post match 6 is going to be ninth position. We are going to see Team Concept with 27 points, Team Trey with 25, EDS with Evox 24, La Familia with 18, Spada with 14, 12 is going to be in the hands of Team LNS and Team Lincoln with 3.
Yeah, totally. The way they pulled it off was truly fantastic. These are the teams from 9 to 16.
Okay,
And
top 8 teams.
right now, if I talk about the top 8 teams, that would be very, very challenging. There you go. OPZ Esports is qualified, 63 points, 56 by GTS Esports, 56, Game Over Lance 53, and 53 by DCM and Phase, 47 by BLK, SDM Cyanide got 44, 37 by Game Over Rakens, and Sons of Lion got 28. So these are the top 8 teams who really performed at the next level.
The performance from all of these teams were absolutely great. Exceptional performance from all of these players. We'll be looking forward for this day. Tomorrow's day,
Yep.
actually.
Yeah, this would be the end of the day, and I think it was really, really very engaging. It was really, really be exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed the day. If you enjoyed the day, again, I'll say to hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream, do show your support. Myself, Eagle, alongside it was Agent, and this was Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land present Maldives Championship Contender Series Season 2, and this was the day 1. We would be taking a wrap. Till then, guys, stay safe, take care, and keep supporting us.